tiny. But nevertheless, how we doing? We're playing some Mario Galaxy 2.
Where is Mario?
Today. It's gonna be Mario.
It's gonna be Mario.
Ivy, how have you been doing?
I've been okay.
That's great. We still cannot hear the sound.
No,
times.
It's because this game is loud as fuck for no reason.
That or the monitor is something.
I mean, the monitor doesn't have, like, great speakers, and for some reason you can't make them quieter than they are, which is weird, because they're shitty speakers. They should be quieter than, like, but no, they're just loud for no reason.
They do as they will. So, does it reset our lives when we save and load back in?
Well, let's find out.
I hope the attachment will be useful. I assume that probably means yes. 555 lives, or how many?
555 lives.
Our 100 million lives. So sad.
No audio.
Enough.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's fair enough. Why has your name changed colors on our end, but not on the recording? I have no idea why that happens.
It happens for some reason.
It does what it wants.
We'll find out eventually.
I'm sure
28? I have 23.
28. Oh, Ivy's not tall enough to ride the ride yet.
Sad.
Maybe one of these days, Ivy. Maybe one of them.
Maybe one.
Yes. We're gonna go to Tall Trunk Galaxy, though. Hopefully we can get some height from the trunk. We can steal his power and make it our own. Speaking of stealing power and making it your own, you know what's really nice?
What?
Going outside the sunlight and just sort of basking in it.
No.
And today's like the first day in a while where finally it's not frigid and freezing. And there is wind, 16-mile-an-hour wind, but it's not bad. It's like 66 degrees outside, so it's like, wow. It isn't actually like, I don't feel my bones currently, like, freezing over. It's pretty freaking awesome. Why can't it always be like this? I'm pretty sure, I've come back and forth, and I've always sort of settled, you know, every couple of months when it comes back to this type of weather. I've always sort of settled, like, I think like the mid-60s is just the ideal temperature range for me. That's just like ideal.
I feel like a temperature that is like just cold enough to wear like layers is like perfect. Like anything colder than that is like a little like, ugh, I have to wear too many layers. Damn it. I mean, it can be fun though. Like you can wear scarves and shit and be cool.
It's a thought, as long as you have a scarf that's good and not itchy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, scarf sucks, if that's the case. But Ivy, what's your approximate, like, good temperature?
That's like hard to pinpoint.
It's hard to pinpoint because you use
like
fucking Celsius.
No.
And it's the least.
That's not why.
It's the most vague system. At least with Fahrenheit, it's not like rational. Like, oh, well, at least it's like water freezes and boils. At least we have like a range where it's just like you can feel the difference and you can see like a gradual decline. The difference between like 0 Fahrenheit and 100 Fahrenheit is the difference between like 20 and 25 Celsius.
That's not true.
It's so fucking vague.
It's literally...
It's so fucking stupid ridiculous.
The difference between 0 and 100 Fahrenheit is like... What the fuck is even 0 Fahrenheit? That's like not a number you ever see. That's like negative fucking 2. Or not. It's like less than negative 2. It's like negative fucking 5.
Negative 5 what are you
like,
talking
that's like
about?
negative 5 degrees Celsius.
Alright.
Which is weak shit. Like, that's fucking... That's cold as sin.
Yeah.
But like...
It really doesn't get that cold around here, though.
Yeah.
If we were in Alaska, you'd be like, man, negative 0, I see that all the time.
Negative 0.
Yeah. We live in New Jersey where it's like a temperate zone.
Yeah, well, like, the negatives, like, are, like, rare, basically, here.
Yeah.
But, like, usually it, like, around this time of year, it's in, like, the 10s to mid-teens, you know, type of...
The 10s to mid-teens.
Or not mid-teens, but, like...
The teens to mid-teens. The 10s to the mid-10s.
I don't know. It's like, you know, like, 10, 11, 12, when it's, like, a little bit chilly, and then it's, like...
It's, like...
Good. Fucking why does this suck?
A few months, like 2 months earlier, that was fair. It's like 30 typically. It's like 20 to 40. Oh, you're talking about Celsius.
Yes.
That's right.
Fuck you.
It's so fucking vague. It's like, again, like...
It's not.
20 to 40
It
is
makes
just 10
sense.
to 15 over there with the fucking Celsius.
No, it's just like, okay, now it's like it's less than 15 degrees now.
It's 10 degrees.
I will now put on like a sweater.
That means it could be anywhere between 0 and like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, cool, gotcha. How fucking useful. It's like, at least we have like, we could see the fucking, like, we could see it coming. It's like, it's been 20 for the last 4 days, and I've had to wear a scarf one day, and I had to wear, like, shorts for the other one. It's like, that's the only thing I don't like about Celsius, is using it for actual, like, purposes other than, like, measuring chemicals. Temperature. Which, I mean, you would use Kelvin anyways, probably, but whatever.
Yeah, Kelvin is better for that type of stuff
Celsius
anyway.
minus 200 and something or other. And you don't call it degrees.
I like Celsius because I can look at my phone.
Because it's not what America normally does, and you like to be a hipster.
No, it's because I like being able to look at my phone, see it's 5 degrees, and be like, okay, this is sweater. This is layers time.
Yeah.
It's time for fucking like coats and shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then I can look at my phone, see it's above 20, and be like, okay, time to wear a t-shirt, you know? It's easy, it's simple, and fuck you.
You've not mentioned anything that separates it from a thing you could do with Fahrenheit.
No, but the numbers are simpler.
The numbers are just,
I don't
like,
know the difference
more
between
vague.
fucking...
The numbers are just more general. Like in Fahrenheit, the numbers are more specific because they reference a smaller, like...
I don't like that. I don't want to know,
intervals.
like, the fucking... Like, I don't want to know the difference between, like, two fucking numbers. I want to know, like, this is a range, this is a temperature range that is, like, useful for X.
That is maybe warm or maybe cold. But either way, I guess it's kind of neutral. I think. Like, I don't fucking know. But, no. I don't like Celsius in actual, like, use.
I don't know, it makes sense in my brain. Is that not good enough for you?
I think it's just silly, I don't know. I just think it's always silly whenever I see people, like, refer to every weather as 20-something degrees.
Because not every weather is 20-something degrees. 20 degrees is, like, nice and warm. But you were like, oh, it's fucking, like, 60-something. I was like, what is that, like, 20-something, right? I mean, it was 18.
Yeah, technically, I would be right. You could also say... It's 80-something, and you could be like, is that 20-something? And you'd be right.
No, I would be like, that's probably like fucking 35 degrees or some shit like that. It's hot.
It's 40 degrees, and you'd be like, well, that's like 20 degrees, right? And you'd be also correct.
I mean, if I'm off by 2 degrees, I'm like, it's not a big deal.
What?
I don't know.
Isn't that like world-shattering?
No.
And with Celsius, though?
It's
Isn't
not
that the
world-shattering.
difference between you're on fire and then you, like,
What do you fucking
not
mean?
on fire?
No, like 10 degrees is like the difference between you're on fire and fucking, like, in pain.
2 is like a fifth of that. It's a large portion of it that's changed. That is like, in that variable. That's like, if it's like, 40 to 60 degrees, either way is fine. Ridiculous. It's silly. But nevertheless, it's really nice outside. It is fucking lovely. I went outside, I just sort of basked in the sun. I was like, oh my god, finally. I've been wanting to do this. Listen, you don't understand how nice it is to get vitamin D.
Yeah, I do.
Stay inside all the time.
I do know how nice it is.
That is not the same.
No, I know.
You can drink orange
I love
juice.
getting vitamin D. It's great.
You can drink orange juice, but it's different than getting vitamin D, like, from sunlight. It's different in the way that it makes you feel. It's true. It's not that it affects you differently. It's absorbed differently, and lasts shorter. You gotta store up, if you can, you gotta store up all that, like, sunlight, just bask in it during the hot months. By the way, the hotter it is, once it gets to the peak, it's about 3 months delayed, so 3 months before it's like the hottest temperatures, that's when you're getting the most sunlight, the most bang for your buck. When it's the hottest temperatures, it's going into decline. Fun fact, there's just like a temporal delay, whatever they call it, temporal delay, with sunlight. But you got that sunlight, it's good for you. It affects your mood, it makes you feel happier, it gives you energy, it's good for your bones and all that kind of stuff like that. It's just nice. And so I'm like, finally, first time I can actually go outside because it's not like going to cause me to have allergies, you know? I'm not gonna have like, be allergic to the cold and suffer and be sad. Or have wind chill that ruins everything. It's just nice. Just wonderful. It's beautiful.
No.
Yeah, the weather's very nice.
Hard
I like
disagree.
60, like mid-60 degrees, just wonderful. That's my ideal.
I like when it's fucking cold and rainy and like...
Well, that's just because that just says something about you. Honestly, I feel like it speaks to your personality, but nevertheless. How we doing? Snide remarks. How you doing, Abby? What you been up to recently?
Just been very bored, honestly. I have not been doing much. Been doing very little.
Woo! Yay, it's freaking Super Mario 64.
There he goes. Super Mario 64.
Yay.
Look at him go.
Slide level, slide level.
Mario.
Fun, fun, fun.
I did it.
You didn't. You did not get that life.
Yeah. I think it fucking like... Oh!
Cool of a tuck. So, in that time, were you playing any games, though? Worst you were bored?
No. I was not. Because I was fucking bored. I didn't know what games to play.
Could have just been
And it was
playing
like-
games and not having fun.
I could have.
That's kind of the
No,
way it was.
my thought
for me.
was like... I don't want to...
6.
It's like a game that I would want to play right now. I would
Yeah.
have to get invested in. And like I don't want to get invested in a game right before Elden Ring comes out, and I'm gonna be like, shit. Well, now I have to put this game aside for like a while.
Fair enough.
So it's just kind of that like awkward anticipation phase of like,
So
finally the game that I've been waiting for several years is gonna be here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna be fun.
that's cool. I'm probably gonna wait till I get a PS5 if that happens before I play it. Most
Yeah.
likely.
I've been thinking about getting a PS5, but I'm not sure. I'll consider it at some point.
There's enough things on there that I would probably have could justify the purchase for a little while. But, when it actually becomes physically possible for me to acquire one is another story altogether.
That's also the thing. It's like that takes effort.
It takes, just like a lot of effort that I'm not willing to put in. Cause like,
Fucking buy a video game console? Yeah.
I don't want to have to wake up at,
Rather
like
just buy a
3
PC
a.m.
at that point. Like,
or,
fuck that.
3:22 p.m. and 14 seconds to be able to get like the frickin' new shipments in. When I have to also then go to work and, when I'm supposed to wake up afterwards. Like, I don't want to fucking do that because that's just gonna fucking suck.
So,
Yeah. Like, when it becomes like casually more available when they sort of figure their shit out, if and when.
or when
know
the
what,
fucking
actually-
or when the fucking superconductor shortage actually fucking stops being a thing.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, do you know why actually it's like halted? Like, what the problem is?
It's mostly because, well, it's like partially because of like just resource scarcity from COVID stuff, and then like also like scalpers getting really fucking hard on Bitcoin, and just buying and like making bots to buy every single GPU that exists in the world, so that no one else can have it, and that they can just hook up 10 of them to a rig and then mine Bitcoin like endlessly for fucking weeks and months and years.
I feel like, but the thing is, like, couldn't Sony just make a contract with a company though to buy, like, to just directly supply them with the frickin' GPUs?
Well, they can. It's just like it's expensive because like there's high demand
Yeah.
and like low like availability.
Mm-hmm.
Just generally.
I mean, fair enough. Gotcha. Yeah, I've actually not had a clue why it was in such, scarcity. I remember the Switch, I think, was in scarcity for a minute.
That's more so Nintendo being fucking idiots and making artificial scarcity to drive up the demand for their products.
That, or what if they were just worried after the fucking failure that was the Wii U? They were
I mean, that definitely also had like
let's not pull all our eggs in a basket.
That definitely had like something to do with it, but also it was 100% like they learned how to fucking game the system with Amiibo. And then just put it into full force.
Amiibo was not a console.
I know, but then they just put it into full fucking force with the fucking what's it called?
Switch?
No, not with Switch.
I thought we were talking about the
with
Switch.
Mario, the Mario game that.
Are you fucking Odyssey?
No.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about the Switch anymore?
We are talking about the Switch, the game of the Mario. Mario.
Mario Party?
No. The Mario collection
Mario
games.
Tennis?
No,
Oh!
the collection of Mario games that they fucking were like, oh yeah, this is only going to be available for this amount of time.
Is it called 3D All-Stars?
3D All-Stars. I didn't remember because I didn't fucking get it and I didn't care because I knew what they were fucking doing.
I was tempted. But I didn't actually get it either. Because I already have all the games on consoles that I still have working for the time.
And it's literally just like a glorified, terrible emulator. It's awful. It's not good.
Even if it was, I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't care that much about that stuff. As long as the game, like, works and all that kind of stuff. Like, again, I'm a very, not pixie person. As we know. Fair enough, yeah. I had no idea why it was such a fucking pain in the ass. So is Xbox One having the same issues?
I don't know if it's having as
I've not heard anyone say anything.
I don't think so. I think it's just It's not Xbox One.
PS5.
It's Xbox.
I think I've been saying PS4 instead of PS5.
Yeah, it's sure. Xbox like Series X and S. I think that was
whatever. Yeah, the new one.
I think it was more so a thing of like not as many people wanted it compared to the PS5. And also like they've been going really hard on the fucking like on their PC like end of things. And like making a bunch of support for like PC gaming and stuff.
Well, I don't think that you feel like that would cause scarcity if they weren't scarcity. If they weren't making
I just think there isn't
Xboxes because they were making computers instead.
I just think there isn't as much demand for it.
Yeah. I guess fair enough.
There might even like be as many of them made. But also like Microsoft is a computer company, so they have like more ready access to that type of stuff anyway.
Microsoft's just it's a big glob now though.
Yeah.
It's originally a computer company, but you know.
And but Sony's not a computer company necessarily, they're a media company.
They're just a speaker company to me. When I hear that, I'm like, oh, Sony makes speakers, right?
They make TVs, what are you fucking...
But then, yeah, they also make TVs, they also make Blu-ray, they also make PlayStation, but primarily I'm just like, oh yeah, Sony, Sony's speakers is what I think of when I hear Sony.
I mean, I guess it's not like a bad thing to think about. Like that's definitely one of their big things.
I often forget Sony is the owner of PlayStation for a minute.
What?
Bold choice.
I didn't press that button.
Something tells me different, and it was the game one button. I don't know.
I swear, there's like something weird with the controls of this game. Like sometimes I don't know why. Like compared to Mario Galaxy 1.
But like what is weird with him?
Like I've been noticing a lot of like on the spherical planets, he'll like turn into a direction that I'm like not intending him to move in, and it's like really weird.
And you sure it's not just like the controller's issue?
I'm literally just holding the same direction, and he's going in that direction. I'm pretty sure I know why it's happening.
So you hold the direction, he's going in the direction, so is it your fault then?
No, he's going in a direction that isn't what I'm holding.
Yeah, and how do you know that's not the controller's fault?
Why would it be the controller's fault?
I don't fucking know. The controllers are fucking weird.
I used the same controller for Mario Galaxy 1. Yeah. Why would it be... any different?
Because the Joy-Con doesn't always have drift. It gets it after a while.
It's not drift that's happening. I
I'm
know
just trying to say,
where
like,
it's happening and why it's happening.
I'm trying to parse what the issue is, because it sounds like drift where it just starts going a random direction for a second.
No, I'll
You know?
try and explain it the next time we're on a spherical planet. 30.
I just got pranked. You might be able to go upwards and then fall back down.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Point.
Wing.
Point. No.
No.
Well. Better up and down. Try again. Huh. Fair enough, but yeah, I've been interested because, like, there's been a couple cool things on the PS5, which is like, you know, Elden Ring I'd want to play. Ideally, I'd probably want to play, like, Deathloop. Even though
I
have
don't
it
see
on the
why you
computer.
wouldn't get like Elden Ring on PC because like
Because I don't trust my PC to be able to run it.
you have a better PC than I do, and I got
but I still don't assume my PC will run it. It's just because I'm a paranoid person. Because I've not had a PC that's good. But like, I'm
Tom.
You know, yeah.
They're releasing Elden Ring on the PS4.
Yeah.
Your PC can run it.
The PS4 version is probably going to be like really. There's a reason I'm not getting it on the PS4, Ivy. It's just like, you know, they're releasing Cyberpunk 2077 on the PS4. Your PC will be fine. Yeah, it's not exactly
It's not fucking
equatable.
Cyberpunk though.
But
it's
that's
Elden
what
Ring.
I'm
There's been network tests. People have played it and seen that it fucking works.
On the PS4?
On the PS4, yes.
Like, because I'm just like, fucking Far Cry 6 on the PS4. At least, because I'll say that which PS4 is it? The original model PS4 or the updated like Pro PS4?
I don't see why it would be only for one of them.
Because one of them is better. It has better like.
But there's no exclusive games between the two of them.
No, correct. There are not, but one has better things, and so I have the original PS4. So Far Cry 6 does a thing where it'll occasionally, if I'm moving too fast, like if I'm driving or flying, and I go too fast, too quick, the game will like not load up enough, and it'll stop me and freeze the game for a second so that it can load things visually in front of me. And I have to like pause once it's loaded enough for me to be allowed to pause to let it like finish loading in the background.
Okay.
I don't know if it does that on all PS4s, but because I have the original PS4, not the PS4 like Pro updated, you know, thing that is, you know, better like specs and whatnot.
Oh,
like,
motherfucking bullshit.
Because I have that, like, it just fucking chugs. I might be all PS4, you know, copies of it have that issue.
Okay, well consider this. The PC that you have is better than a PS4 Pro.
It's probably true, but I'm still, even if I had a PS4 Pro, I don't know how much I trust it, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm just like trying to put into perspective like how like the specs that you need for this thing aren't like as demanding as you think.
The other thing is, like, I'll be honest, I just don't like playing big, like, I just don't like playing, like, it's just a preference thing. I prefer to play, like, AAA games on a console as opposed to a computer. Just, I don't like it as much.
It's very weird, but okay.
Listen, I'm a persnickety person. We know this about me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm very arbitrary, but it's just the way I've always been. It's just like, I don't like shooters I prefer shooters on console, even though
That's
aiming's
fucking cringe,
even though
but
aiming
okay.
is worse. Okay, listen, shut up, PC Master Race.
No, I'm just like
that's
it's not
just
even
what it
PC. That's just like mouse and keyboard is simply better. I'm not going
It's
to.
more precise, but it's not necessarily better.
It is simply better. What do you mean?
It's more precise, perhaps, but it's not necessarily better. It just is.
It's not even that it's more precise, it's just more responsive. Like, you just, like, are able to move quicker, like, faster.
Yeah, but everyone's on the same playing field. So it's like, sure, it doesn't matter, it's fine. Also, it's not like I'm playing a multiplayer competitive, I'm just playing, like,
Metroid.
I'm just playing, like, Metroid Prime and shit like that. Or, like, the Call of Duty, like, from 1990, like, playing that one on its fucking, like, story
It's
mode.
Luigi. There he
It
is. It's Luigi.
I'm not, like, really interested in the big modern shooters too much anymore. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just prefer the feel of it, all that kind of stuff. It's just something nicer. Like,
I don't know.
that I've always preferred the feel of, like, a controller when playing those kinds of games.
I don't know. Even when I was a kid, I fucking, like, hated playing FPS on controllers. It just, like, does not feel right at all.
Yeah, it's just a shame just because there's a lot of like computer games that they port over to consoles, and those are just 90% of the time is just like just a terrible port. Like Payday 2 is great on computer, and I love it, but it's just not even worth like thinking about it as having a console release. It's just so poorly done and behind and all that stuff. But like, I don't know. It is what it is. But like, ideally, I'd be playing it with like a controller and all that stuff, just I guess on a PC. But it's like, I don't know. There's something I just like about consoles. Like, I don't know. There's something I like about them.
I don't know. It's just, for me, it's just like I like having all my shit in one place. I hate having to like have a ton of consoles all over the place.
I have them all in one place. My room.
Yeah, I do also have them all in the same place in my basement, all like hooked up and shit. I just hate that, like, if I want to play one of those games somewhere else, I have to like move it. Like I have to move the whole thing. I can't just like have it up here, and it takes up a ton of space.
A ton of space.
It does.
The PlayStation 2 is not taking up much room.
No, the PlayStation 2 isn't taking up much room. But like the PlayStation 3 and stuff are like that. Like
I actually don't know how big it is, so fair enough.
It's fucking huge.
Fair enough. I never had one, so.
And I have the small model.
Model.
The PS3 is absolutely enormous.
Massive. Fucking massive, man. Fair enough.
It's like, it just takes up an amount of space that I can't have them all like at my desk set up and ready for use.
Like,
and like it's a lot of cabling work that goes into it too.
I do also prefer to have all my things in one general place, which is why it's like, if I'm only gonna have like a PlayStation or I'm only gonna have an Xbox. It's why I'm only gonna use Steam, or I'm only gonna use Epic Games, or I'm only gonna use Origin. Like, I don't want to have to have my hand in every cookie jar.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather just have like one that I can just like always go to, and it's just easier. But like at the same time, just like, it really doesn't bother me having to have like a GameCube and like a computer and like a Switch and whatnot. Like a Switch, a PS4, maybe a 5 one day, still a dream in someone's eyes. And a computer's just like, yeah. Like, sometimes there's just like a feeling where it's just like, I don't know, this or that. Like DS games, like, I don't know. They're just like, they belong on there. Like, I think Monster Hunter is better on a handheld console than on a stationary console. I much prefer it that way. And when they did Monster Hunter World and it was on the PS4, I was like, the fact that I can't just like take it with me and all that kind of, it's like so focused on the graphics, just like, I think it was the wrong step.
I don't know. For me, I just feel really weird about playing like games in public, so I never.
I'm not going in public. I'm just like chill on my bed or something like that, or maybe like in a car ride.
Well, I get fucking mega car sick if I do anything but look out the window when I'm in a car, so I can't do that.
But I just take Dramamine.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm good. And then I'm like solved for the car ride. Unless it's a real long one and then I have to take a Dramamine again. But again, that's only for like a multi-hour car ride that I even, will prepare those things. Otherwise, I look out the window because I like to see the, environments around me. I like to see like geography, geography and all that kind of stuff. I find it very fascinating and cool, and I love watching it and learning a route and being like, oh, here's where I am. Ooh.
Back and better than ever. Let's go.
That's what we like to see.
Man. Anyway, we were asking before, what's the
How we
name?
doing?
How we doing? But also, what's with the name?
What's up with the name? What happened? It's it's a fucking like weird. It's like a gender swap thing. It's like, oh, I woke up today and suddenly I was a girl. Oh, guys, it's just like to really hammer it home, all like your usernames were changed and stuff like that. Just like, imagine just like on the table. It's just like, oh no, I don't know, one of those type of things.
So all of this is me holding up.
Sure.
I'm just like trying to get you to understand this issue.
Yeah.
With the controls, because it's really fucking weird.
So it keeps the direction even when the camera like resets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really really annoying. Because, like, that's just not how it worked in Mario Galaxy 1.
Fair enough.
And, like, the entire reason that they made, like, the spherical planets and stuff is to specific, like, in Mario Galaxy 1, the whole design concept behind it was we want a way to solve, like, camera issues and, like, controlling the camera. Because, like, you know, like, it can be, like, controlling the camera in a video game can be confusing for, like, newcomers and stuff, right?
Sure.
So that's why they came up with the spherical planets and stuff, so
Fair
that
enough.
like they could solve that issue of like, oh, you're always gonna be looking down at Mario, he's gonna be moving. Then you hold the direction and he goes in that direction on the planet. But like, it seems that they've kind of gone like a step backwards with this because it feels very weird.
Fair enough. Beyond my comprehending of how it really connects and all that stuff, but I'll take your word for it. That said, probably, I know you're more persnickety, it probably wouldn't bother me that much. I'm just like, I probably would not even have noticed that there was a difference between those. I would have just assumed both had it, knowing me. Fair enough. New name, new you. Waiting for a name, been wanting a name change for you. I've felt that way for a while. Like, before Twitch, I was like, yeah, I have to switch the name. It can't stand.
I mean, yeah, I switched my name a while ago.
This is true.
It's true.
The YouTube reflects it.
Yeah, sad YouTube hours. There's no way to fix it.
The sad YouTube, indeed, because it still needs to be for stuff posted shit.
Marto.
Marto, indeed.
Oh yeah.
Marto Bioto. Boss, how are you doing? That is the real question.
Oh yeah.
But it does feel like it just suddenly one of those isekai. No, that's a different world. It's just one where it's just like suddenly, oh no, I'm a fan fiction. What's happening here? Wow. Suddenly I've switched bodies with someone. I'm suddenly this other thing instead. I'm a squid. Oh man, what am I ever gonna do? You know? It feels like one of those things.
I wanted that.
You can't always have what you want. Sometimes you might just get what you need.
Maybe.
I think that's lyrics.
Anyway, how we doing, Pickles?
It's true. The stated question still states and remains stated.
Oh, ran out of fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so bad. This one was there for a while.
There we go.
That was very generous.
Very
That was probably gone. Get the Bowser, get the Bowser! The Bowser!
Bowser!
Woo! That's not Bowser. That wasn't Bowser. I feel like I was lied to and cheated.
I can't believe we got Bowsered.
Man, way to get bowsed. Dude, get fucking bowsed. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Your Beautifly died?
You playing a Nuzlocke or something?
He's doing a Nuzlocke of, I think, Alpha Sapphire, right?
I don't know, but I'll believe it.
I don't know, he can enlighten us. I don't
Part of
remember
me
which
says
one it
good
was.
riddance, so it's a bug. It should be stepped, crushed, destroyed.
Tom, have you never used a bug type on your team?
I have.
Okay.
It's true.
Wondering.
I don't know. But it was more vague of a bug, because it was closer to, like, an interdimensional, like an interplanetary cannon. This Volt bug? Something?
Voltor.
No, it was like...
I know
I don't know what its name is. Vikavolt?
Yeah.
That's sure, yeah. Is that the final evolution?
Or wait, no. Wait, you didn't play Gen 7.
It's called Gen 8. It's in Gen 8 though.
Oh,
I didn't
right.
know.
I was like, wait.
I didn't know it wasn't new, so I was just like, all right, cool. It's good enough for me. Ruby and Sapphire, great. Emerald is the #1 in my heart. Alpha Ruby and Alpha Sapphire made me a little sad just because it wasn't literally Emerald, because Emerald was so important to me. So any change they made was a change that made me upset. No matter if it was good or bad, I was unhappy and literally could not be pleased. So literally, like, the fact that it existed was just, you know, it had no chance of me enjoying it. Just because Emerald is so important to me. There's literally nothing they could change that would have made me happy and not angry. But original Ruby, original Sapphire, also pretty sweet. Also pretty cool, must say.
I have not played the original ones. honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I've only ever played Emerald.
It's not too far a difference.
Yeah, it's not that different. It's just like, I need 500 points.
500 points, Ivy. Get it.
10?
We're gonna be here a while.
Oh no.
We're gonna be here at least for 33 more seconds.
50.
What? Get it. Yes,
Wait,
yes.
I just realized it's like the Octorok game. The Octorok game.
Octorak.
Octorok.
You get gold, get gold!
No! Gold!
I don't know why you didn't go for the gold first.
I was trying
I know, I can
route it.
understand the set, like the science, like the psychology of it, but I was like, no, just get the gold. It was hard to watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woo!
I really want to do an emerald map or randomizer. Every door leads to a new location.
Yeah, those look fun.
I don't agree. I feel like
It just looks like it looks like fun, but also a massive headache at the same time. If that makes any sense.
it feels like a fucking pain in the ass. I'd feel, right?
No, it's funny. It's really funny because you can just like walk through your mom's door and then be in Rayquaza's fucking lair.
I feel
and-
like it's funny for a stream, but not as fun to just play by yourself.
yeah, I
is
guess
how I feel.
That makes sense.
Like, it's funny for, like, the value of people are watching this and seeing something happen to me, rather than, like, my life is now just annoying because something stupid happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. There was a comment.
Whoa! Comment, get it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel it's very similar about Nuzlocks. So like I don't want to do them on my own unless someone's like watching and invested.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like
don't even want to watch them.
Yeah, like I don't even want to watch them. I would only want to play them, and even then I don't want to play them because they're not fun.
I'm a very sentimental person, so, like, seeing something I care about go is just like, I would probably stop as soon as a Pokemon was, like, lost. I'd stop watching the series because I'd be like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun. This isn't fun anymore. Either everything goes perfectly, or if one thing goes wrong, I'm just like, I don't want this.
I definitely think in our Nuzlocke, like the first fucking the first chink in the armor was definitely like Egg dying, but then like Waifu dying was just made it like it was too much.
Well, that was because I stopped, like, caring.
Yeah.
After that, I was just like, I don't want to be I don't want to be emotional anymore because it only bites me in the ass. Like, there's no reason for me to, like, care about these Pokemon because it's only going to hurt me. So I'm just not going to do it because fuck that. It was like, I'm not playing that game. I'm not fucking falling for it, you know? Mm-hmm. This is what you want from me, game? Go fuck yourself. I ain't no fiddle. Was basically, I guess, generally the way I end up.
Yeah, I
felt
felt similar, but like I was trying to get invested in certain things.
I was just like, yeah, I was just in pure spite mode. I was like, no, fuck you. What's that off to the side though?
I don't know. Now that the dudes are dead, I can go and check. Oh, it's not.
Oh, it just went back to its position. Gotcha. No. Nuzlocke was a bad idea. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It was a bad idea.
No, not good.
It was a wrong mistake. And then also we played Moemon was also the mistake.
It was funny.
It was funny, but then I was like, I also don't want to get invested because I don't want people to be like, he likes the anime. I'm like, no, fuck, I don't like anime. Stop this. I think everything was going against it from my perspective. But fair enough. Ooh. Starbs. Yeah.
Spindig.
Shindig.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
See, like the thing is with Pokemon is like I feel like I've played the game so many times at this point. Like
Yeah.
I need like some kind of like a challenge run or something to make it like a little more interesting.
Fair enough.
But also like all the challenge runs that exist for Pokemon are just fucking like pain incarnate. It's just like there's like no winning.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, I guess
It's
I
made
could
for
do.
a different caliber.
It's like I guess I could do like a monotype run or something like that. But even.
I thought about that.
But like, I don't know.
I
Even
thought
then,
about
it's
it.
like.
Every now and then I'm like, it's really kind of cool. But it's kind of like unfair the way Pokemon is held, where like everyone is playing with a theme except for your ass. You know, everyone is like, well, I only use, like, even the fucking champion got there with like a handicap, and you did not. Like, they only used fucking water types, and you were like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking do whatever, whenever, whensoever.
Literally,
I feel
only
like
Wallace only uses water types.
Everyone, wait, no other champions don't have a theme?
No. Usually
Really?
they just usually they just have like an actual competitive theme.
I thought Cynthia was like dragon types or something like that.
Oh no, she like has a dragon type like
Garchomp, yeah.
yeah, she has her Garchomp as her
What else
like
does she
ace
have?
Pokemon. She has a Togekiss, a Spiritomb. Fuck.
Fair enough. I guess
What
it
else-
was just
what else
Wallace
does she
then,
have?
wasn't it?
She has a Milotic, I think.
She has a Milotic too?
Yeah.
Copycat?
That might only be in Platinum. I don't remember.
I didn't play Platinum, so I
Yeah,
don't
Lance
know.
also has a type specialty. That's true.
Who's Lance?
The Gen 2 guy.
Gotcha. So Gen 1 was
Well,
just...
the thing is with Lance is that he was originally like just an Elite Four member in like the original games, and then they made him into the champion in the sequels. So like
Sequels.
the sequels. Like that makes sense. It's like the Dragon type dude, and then becomes the champion. So obviously he would be the Dragon type champion or something like that.
Yeah.
But like they
So the
kind of
original
just,
champion had no theme.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, no. Blue just doesn't have a theme. He's just like, fuck you. I have good Pokemon.
Fascinating.
Get wrecked.
I
idiot.
guess Emerald's such an important thing in me that, like, I know, like, Wallace's team, but I don't really know, like, anyone else's team, so I just assumed it. Fair enough. Wallace is Wallace is probably, and Lance are the most impressive Elite Four members then.
I mean,
they did it with
guess,
a handicap
I mean,
of
I guess,
typing themselves.
I guess Steven Stone, like, kind of has, like, a typing too.
When is he the champion?
In...
Oh, Ruby Sapphire?
Yeah, Ruby Sapphire.
Gotcha, I forgot about that.
You know, because he has, like, steel types, I'm pretty sure. Or, like, steel and rock? It's, like, a mix of, like, steel and rock and, like, ground, I think. From what I remember.
I'm a person where, like, I see color, but only when it comes to Pokemon. Otherwise, you know, I'm very, you know, it's quality all the way. But Pokemon, I'm just like, ground type, rock type, and steel type are the same to me, and I can only have one Pokemon that has any of those three types within it on a team. Like, I can either have a bug, grass, or electric. I'm not like I will only have one of those three on the
What
team.
about, like, a steel ground type or something like that?
That's fine. It can't be I can't have a steel and ground and then a rock fire though. It's a steel ground or a rock steel. Absolutely fine. But if I have a steel type and then like a rock fire, no.
It's very strange, but okay.
Like, I will only have like a dark or a ghost type, and only a psychic or a fairy type.
Okay, only a dark or a ghost makes sense, because they basically have, like, the same, like, strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. Like, I'm very, like, pixie about it, like, because I'm just like, these two types are too close in my head imagination, electric, grass, and then bug, rock, ground, steel, like...
Wait, electric, grass, and bug?
Yes.
Electric and grass?
Both are super effective to water. Correct. Too close to me.
Electric and grass?
Yes. Both are super effective to water, so they're too close.
That makes no sense at all!
They're
What?
one of the few typing things I know.
That makes no sense at all.
To you, it's to me, though. That's the difference. Again, I don't play with any competitive or interest.
I know, I'm just saying, like,
right reason.
aesthetically and, like, functionally, they're completely different.
To me, it's so that I can counter water types is the primary, like, the concept that comes to my mind. So I'm like, well, I don't need two things to counter water types, I only need one. Yeah.
Just for water type.
That's the first thing that comes to my head when I see them, yes. That is the way my psychology, like, puts it together.
This is, like, baffling on so many levels.
To you, not to me, though. Also, I'd
Kill all of
probably
them? What? Where did I miss one?
might have been one far off on like the distance area. Like
Get
off to
them
the
all.
way over there. I was also like I would only want to have like a fighting or a normal. Like again, these are my like personal like preferences where I'm just like I'm very particular and all that kind of stuff. Where I'm just like these feel similar-ish, so I'm like yeah, I'm not gonna like we're trying to retread ground or stuff like that. Water and ice is another. There you go.
Those are not even slightly similar.
To you who knows Pokemon, to me, who's just like completely casual, they are like too close. To me, they're too close. I ain't gonna do that.
Let's see anything here.
But I've also, yeah, I like the idea of like the monotype,
Oh.
like just having to put yourself through that like challenge that like the gym leaders had to be like have to be great, like with their type, they have to like do that.
Where am I missing one? What is happening?
It could be on the far area. I don't know.
I didn't see anything over there.
I didn't either.
And
I
also,
didn't
there's-
look.
Oh wait, there's a thing on the bottom that says how many there are.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even see that.
You were 29 both times.
There's one dude that's just fucking off somewhere.
Yep. Indeed.
Where is he?
That's just my again. Pokemon is what it is. I like Pokemon. But again, I love it from the casual, like, I'm not gonna think smartly or whatnot. Like, it was only like in the last 2 games that I started allowing moves on a Pokemon that didn't inherently do damage. It's like a move that was just like, you know, put a Pokemon to sleep or like did status things that made me stronger. I still don't use status things that make other Pokemon weaker because I'm just like, that's no. Yeah.
Well, they're
We need one
usually
more.
bad, so.
No, it's just right there.
No, 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 no! Yeah, like, usually the moves that, like, or so, like, a lot of status moves inflicted on, like, enemy Pokemon aren't very, like, great.
But I would just not do it. It's just like, it's either damage or it's nothing. Nerf or nothing is just the way it was, man. When are we gonna play that Nerf Wii game, though? That's my question.
I don't know. I forgot that existed.
I just remembered it existed now. I had a friend who had it. Was, I think, cool. I just remember you were kidnapped, and then you have you're not kidnapped, but like you are trained in the art of like, by a kung fu like master, how to shoot Nerf guns, and I'm like, this is silly, but fun, and it's Nerf, and Nerf is cool because I'm a kid. I'm like 11, and this is almost as cool as Legos. Almost. You're not going Fluffy Buff?
I don't know where he is. I guess we'll we
You
can
find him, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Isn't that the whole idea?
I guess so,
I
yeah.
know where Luigi is. Well, off on my work, off on my day.
Oh wait, it's just a separate mission entirely.
Ivy's bad.
Huh.
Ivy's bad at game, I guess, I don't know.
I feel like I remember this one being one of the levels I just could not beat as a kid at all.
Well, now you're an adult, Ivy.
Yeah, it's true.
So time to make it a frickin' change of standard.
Now I'm a fucking amazing, cool speedrunner.
Pal! I'm the say, the greatest galaxy. Stomp the enemies, grab the coin, get the star.
Okay.
1,000 points to 10,000 points, Ivy. Come on, you can do it. Combos. Combos?
Oh,
Combo breaker.
alright.
Yeah, coins. That's fun too.
Wait, oh yeah, the coin 15 points too.
Yeah.
Oh. No. Shit. Fuck.
You can do this, Ivy. I believe in you. I'm pretty sure.
I have to get, what, 10,000 points?
Correct. Says at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, why?
Why not?
That's Pokemon.
I know. That was the idea. Oh, Pokemon's fun. I like it. I think it's cool. I like just playing through the game. I have a good time usually. And for me, again, I have such a lax understanding of Pokemon that just like, well, I didn't have a water type before, so now it's kind of different because now I'm going to struggle in like different ways or a different spot. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, fucking the grass type gym is so easy. And then I'll be like, wait, but I have a water type. Oh no. Shit. It's different. And also because there's so many Pokemon, and I've usually only played most games like 1 or 2 times. Except for Emerald, I played many times. Honestly, get just the ring of ring.
Yeah, the ring of things.
But I played so little that there's so many Pokemon that are cool that I never actually got to use on a team. That I'm like, oh man, I would love to use Flygon for once. That I've never actually done, but I did in my most recent playthrough. Oh, by the way, you got the don't die. You had enough. You had.
I thought it would fucking like time out or something. Why did he?
We thought what would time out?
I don't know. I thought he would be like, oh yeah, you got the points. You're finished now.
No, it's called a high score, Ivy. It says high score. What was your plan of jumping off the cliff anyways, though? It's like, I don't have enough points. It's not worth living. Was that your plan?
No, the plan was just like, I thought the level was over. I'll just jump off for fun. It'll be fun.
Well,
it didn't turn out that way.
If we had the volume on, we would have known it didn't go da, 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 da.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, noise.
Noise.
Indeed, noise. I agree.
Noise.
Oh, I think behind the tree is also a power upgrade or something, maybe.
It's
We'll
just...
be fine totally without it.
Yeah, totally.
But it's points. Points, see.
It probably doesn't give points, honestly.
Why would it not? Coins give you points.
Yeah, he told me to get points. Or to get coins, though.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me to get the mushrooms.
There's gonna probably, because there's not that many. Ivy. It's on.
Hats on. Hold on.
No holding on.
No.
Hat is kind of the hat is kind of sad. The hat's a little bit deflated and sad, but hey, it's all right. What if I put it all over to one side though?
Oh,
It's hat time.
fucking now what? Do we just wait?
Probably try and get more score.
Where?
The Mushroom Emerald. Oh, look at that! The Mushroom Kingdom gave you points.
Wow.
King Mushroom himself said point. Ivy, not again. Ivy.
0? What?
Ivy.
0! Fuck you!
Piece of shit.
Put a hat on. Fuck. Why?
Thought there was land there, and then there wasn't.
Well, we're here again now, aren't we? At least the level is only 2 minutes each time, so it's not the greatest time loss.
Fuck!
Get owned by Goomba. Get Goomba'd. Chad, how are you guys doing? How's your days going so far?
Give me 1,000 points. Yeah, 3rd time's the charm.
3rd time's the charm.
Wait, I didn't grab the dudes down there.
Oh, try and get him from there. Oh.
I missed the 300.
I was gonna say, what if you tried to hit that guy and jump down?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
God!
You can't, like, curve back and get them.
It's so hard.
It's
you just
not enough
don't
to try and
have
curve
the
back.
drift to be able to do that.
No. You just
Feels
not.
like you should be able to.
But you
can't.
don't, so don't. You just
Mother
don't.
of fuck!
Fire. Yep. Correct. Poop deck.
You bitch!
You bitch. You little bitch. Oh, I'm now just thinking of those deep fakes or whatnot. Those audio deep fakes of like Frank Sinatra doing the fucking copy pastas, like the Navy SEAL or something like that. You bitch. I have over 300 confirmed kills.
No,
Go. Found up. Found hit. Yep. Yes. Wow. 20 lives, Ivy. Let's fucking go. Fantastic. This is amazing rivalry. Here you go. Clap.
Okay, it's over. I never have to play that ever again.
Unless you die again. It's over. You never have to play it again. Alright. It's always very taunting when you see Starbits jumping and jaunting back in the distance at the end of a level and you can't get them.
Yeah.
Always very like, but why? Please.
Please.
Taunting.
Oh.
Please, sir. I'm so hungry. It's so...
Oh my god, there's so many comments.
It's true. Maybe we could move on for a little bit.
No. I've got to get them.
Are we 100%ing?
Got to get the comments. There's a question. Ah.
There's a secret. Ivy, what you been thinking of anything this week? Doing anything improper?
It's been 2 days. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. What have I done in 2 days? Literally nothing. It's been 2 days.
Exactly. Assume if you weren't doing anything, you'd have time to think. I don't know.
No, all I've been thinking about is how fucking, like, colossally bored I am. And how I have nothing to do right now. Just like,
For sure, new comment spawns whenever one is cleared, so galaxies you haven't done that comment for. Fair enough.
Yeah, that'll throw him off. Go on a loop. Oh. Oh no. What?
Juke him.
There it is.
I had no idea where you even left that one.
Let's go.
Pro strat to let as many spawn
Oh yeah.
to get those starbiz.
Oh yeah. Stop disappearing, you bitch!
It's gone. They're gone, Ivy. They're not coming back. I'm sorry.
I'm sitting all the way back here so the cursor stops going away.
Fair enough.
It's pissing me off.
It's a good idea. If it works, don't it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's see, what have I been up to this week? Played some more, not Mario. I'm gonna do it again. Play more, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Still holding fun for me. Still having a fine time. Enjoying the game. Would recommend. Oh, that's the thing I was gonna say. I feel like probably, I think I was gonna connect this at some point earlier, but you, like, holding out games, like, I can't get invested in this, gotta do this,
It's literally
you
tomorrow.
Say that.
It's literally tomorrow.
It's you say that, and then it's more true than it was before.
Okay, that's
like,
definitely
it's just
true.
like, it's just like, that's just like, like,
it's also
that's something
just
you're forcing on yourself.
It's also just been a thing of, like, I don't really want to play games currently. I just want to, like, hang out with people, but no one wants to talk about fuck!
No one wants to talk about fuck. All my friends are cowards! They say, Mom's gonna get mad if I say that word. I say, well, tell her to F off.
Just like no one's been around. Been upsetting.
Have you asked people if they've been around?
No.
Do you know the Beach Boys, they get around, they get around.
Why would I know that about the Beach Boys?
Because it's a song of theirs, Ivy.
Why would I have listened to the Beach Boys?
Because it's the Beach Boys, Ivy. Because they're the Beach Boys, Ivy. It's like saying you haven't heard the frickin' Beatles. They're one of those, like, classic bands.
I definitely heard the Beach Boys, but I've never paid attention to them.
But I don't know, they feel like you could clearly stand, like, they have a style to them. You can tell it's them. I don't know. You're hopeless sometimes, Ivy.
Yeah, I don't listen to popular music, I'm sorry.
Popular music from a different...
From a different time, yes.
Wouldn't it be nice if Ivy listened to music? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. That's what I say. It's another Beach Boys reference. Actually, I have a question. Have you been listening to any much music recently?
No, I've been very bored with music too. I feel like I really need to like listen to something new, but like I don't know what the fuck to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And like my music taste is so strangely specific, I don't know how to ask for recommendations. Fuck.
Well, you could even like, you could break your pride a little and just get like Spotify.
No.
Like, cause that'll just fucking do it for you. I don't use Spotify. I did for a minute just because a podcast I loved went Spotify exclusive for 2 years, and it took me a year to break down, and now they're no longer exclusive. I've deleted Spotify, and I'm happy. Because all my podcasts are in one place. Listen to some Kanye. Listen to The Graduate, Ivy. Listen to Pablo. Dota 2 just dropped, Ivy. You should get on that.
No way. I can't believe Dota 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm not gonna make you. Really, you don't have to. I have a question.
Yes.
Do you ever try to branch out or find other like communities and other like alternative ways of having like people? Like, do you ever just like go on Reddit or something like that?
No, I hate Reddit.
That's an example though. Like anything like in that sort of nature of like there's an internet and whatnot. You ever try that stuff?
I'm like the superest lurker of all time. I won't interact until I like know the entirety of the culture, and have been there for a while, and then even then, like I'll still like not interact that much.
What the hell is plebit?
I don't know what plebit is. Oh, it's Reddit because it's for plebs.
Oh. Indeed. Oh, good job. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't go on Reddit. I don't understand it much either. And all the things I hear about it are bad stuff. Such as it's like the closest thing to like Alex Jones' understanding of the current government.
Okay, I was worried it would carry my momentum as I was running there, like just like off to the side, and I would die.
Psychic pedophile vampires. It's the gist I think I get from Reddit, which is basically what Alex Jones believes about the current government. So I mean, fair enough. That or just liberals, I think he feels that about. But this was. Cool. Nice.
It's also just like a thing of like I already have friends. Why am I going out to try and make new friends?
Because your friends aren't available currently, obviously.
I guess
like,
so. But
like you're sitting there like I want to hang out with friends, and I have no friends to hang out with. Like, isn't that a reason to try and like get more friends? You know, engage in more hobbies. Go to your local like comic book store. Be like, hey, you guys, my mom ordered pizza.
That just sounds like too much effort. I don't know.
I mean, if you're lonely, it's not, right? Oh yeah, I'm a huge lurk. In college, I like, basically, people tried to make friends with me and I kind of shot it down. Like, I'm like, no, that's fine, that's cool. I'll just like, it's like, hey man, you want to like go work out with me? I was like, no, it's alright. I'm good. A genuine thing.
I mean, like, I'll definitely. It's like I'll hang out with people if I'm asked. It's just like I'm not looking. Like I don't want to actively seek it out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. What
But
the
like,
fuck is happening?
You've been
Get
pranked,
off.
Ivy.
I'm pranked. I don't know. It's like I'd rather them come to me than me go to them. 'Cause, like
Sure,
that feels
well, obviously.
weird.
Everyone would prefer that. Like,
I
friends
guess.
just make with them.
I don't know. Some people just prefer like going to other people. Like like we both talk about how much of a social dude Danny is.
Yeah.
How like he will go out of his way to like do stuff with his friends.
Yeah, and he'll just make friends.
Yeah.
Like he'll just do it wherever he is.
Exactly.
Like he's just one of those guys.
That's just like not the type of person I am. So
Yeah, I know.
I find it hard to put myself in that like position intentionally
Yeah. No,
and
that's
feel
fair.
comfortable with myself.
That's fair. But at the same time, there's plenty of other people, especially in our like demographics of that,
Ah!
who are also like awkward and all that shit, and like nervous, but like I don't know, reaching out. I don't know. I'm just saying. There's always an odd day.
No! No! No!
Nay.
No! Fuck.
I agree. Generally. It's actually it's odd that like I'm the more like antisocial of the two of us.
It is weird.
Where it's like I'm fine just
Because
like
you're the loud one.
I'm the loud one, and also like I'm the one like like at a front desk job and shit like that. My job involves me having to like talk to people, talk on the phone every day, like interact with people, all that shit. When like I'm like totally cool just being locked in a room with no other humans. As long as I have like entered like a computer or video game console, I'm fine. Or at least if I have at least like Wikipedia, I'll be good for quite a while. I don't know. It's odd that like of the two of us, because I always thought because you were a NEET at one point.
I was.
In time. So the fact that like now I'm somehow the more like coping with antisocial, like I'm just like, yeah, I just like if I don't see people, I'm like the same. Like I like seeing my friends and all that stuff, but like I'm like totally fine. Like it doesn't like ever weigh on me and make me like sad, like, oh man.
See, for me, like when I was a NEET, it wasn't like a fun experience.
Uh-huh.
Like I wasn't having fun in my room all the time. I was fucking miserable.
And so why were you in NEET?
What do you mean, why was I a NEET?
So like, was it a choice?
I don't know, do you think people are NEETs by choice?
Yeah. I think most of them are. I feel like it's a lifestyle most people like embrace, or just like, yeah, I don't want to do shit, I want to stay in my room.
No, that's not how it is at all.
And not just like, why wouldn't you just like go outside and shit like that though? Then?
Cause
Just like go for a walk and shit like that.
this Tom.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is sounding like?
No.
This is sounding like, oh, you're depressed, just be happy. Like, that's exactly what this is sounding like.
So is it just NEETs are depressed people?
Most of them are, yes.
Fair enough. I get that like you're in an irrational sort of, depression is an irrational state. That's fair. Like you're not thinking necessarily 100% clearly. That's fair. I don't know. It's just odd. I don't know. Big head, stop running to the wall.
Oh my god.
Yoshi! No!
Yoshi, no! Wait, where is he? There he is. Dude, I have 12 seconds, please. You gotta do this for me, Yoshi. Yoshi! Yoshi!
Oh shit.
No!
Well, it was nice. It was cool while it lasted. It was kind of like a dramatic, but it was like, I guess death is also dramatic, so fair enough.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess death is the greatest dramatic thing.
As I talked about, like Pokemon Pikachu Park, death and depression are the most like meaningful, like poetic emotions and shit like that, and always the shit that the like fucking critics are like, oh, it's so like deep and inspiring and really says something, is always when it's fucking about pain, death,
And suffering.
Like
Because
depression,
happiness is a very shallow emotion.
apparently in terms of art, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, depression, I think, is a counter towards the normal ways of thinking in a lot. Like, that's definitely how I felt when I was depressed. Like, the ways I would see things were just, you know, different and, like, more unique sometimes from just the way a normal, like, person would perceive them. But at the same time, like, you're just perceiving them through an irrational state of mind. Like, the decisions and the interpretations you're making are just, like, they're just jaded in weird ways. I don't know. I talked about that when we did Dark Souls 2 as well. But, I don't know. It is what it is.
Well,
I don't know, but I guess the other thing is, ultimately, there is the part of it where there is saying, like, just be happier, you know, just be happier, but at the same time, like, if you just let someone wallow in their depression, that's probably also the worst thing you can do.
Oh, yeah, that's
Like,
true.
so, like, you know,
But, like,
if you just, like, it's that thing of, like, fat shaming is bad, but at the same time, like, then the person just, they're just never gonna get better, and they might just die early, like, it comes from a place of, like, you're doing something irresponsible that's hurting you, like, some people are coming from a place of, I'm just going to attack you and be mean and all that shit, but, like, there's other people, like, what, you're hurting yourself, and to just, like, come back at those people, like, you can't say that, it's just like, well, but, like, you know, they just mean that when your doctor says you need to exercise more, or you're gonna fucking, like, get a heart attack at 50, like, he's just be honest, trying to do his job, trying to keep you alive. Like, I don't know. Like, there are just those things where just, like, to just leave someone who's depressed, like, to not say, just try to be happy, like, to try and, like, do shit like that, like, to just encourage someone to just wallow in their, like, own room, not try and engage society and other people, not try and do anything to, like, break out, and just, like, stay there cooped up with your mind, like, is just, like, a horrible thing to do if, like,
well, yeah, that is a horrible thing to do if you're depressed and in need. Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. And, like, it is a very self-destructive lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, for personal experience, it's not the easiest thing to just, like, get out of this sort of mind state.
So what is the mind state?
It's like how do I explain it? It's like
I don't want to see people.
It's like opening literally. It's not even that you don't want to see people. It's that, like, literally opening the door to go outside is like anxiety inducing. Yeah.
Is it like a phobia type of thing? Is that like apt?
I don't know if that's like 100% how I would put it. Like, it definitely has, like, an aspect of agoraphobia to it. Yes.
It's like, I know, like, I understand how, like, if you told me to just, like, go touch bugs, I would hate that and it'd be the worst fucking thing, the most terrifying thing ever, but it would eventually, I would get over my fears and I'd be better for it, is the ultimate, of course, gist. Like, it is one of those things, I guess, like, it does suck, I guess, to be that way. I don't know. Like, the best thing you can do is just do everything you can to overcome that, because it is, yeah, I don't know. Stinks. Bad. Not good. I don't know, but that said, like, I think I probably could just contently live in my room, because I'm not, like, terrified of going outside. It's just simpler, and they're just like, yeah, this is mine, my kingdom. I don't know.
No, stop moving! Damn it! No! Fuck! No!
So close, but yet so
I literally had 2 left, and then I killed them both, but the time ran out before it registered the other one is dead. That's so bullshit.
It's just how
it's just, like, you can't...
times the chime.
You literally cannot stop when you want to, and it's so easy to just
threading the needles.
Literally all of them.
Literally more impressive to do so. That said.
God, fuck, shit.
I don't know. I do think back, and I do sort of... I think I talked about this a little bit, I don't even remember where, but how I am a little bit envious of your lifestyle. Where, like, I wish I just had that, like... I don't have to be, you know, like this or that. I don't have to, like, worry about school and work and shit. And I could just, like, do what I would, like, have the time I used to when I was, like, a kid and I was younger to just play games and shit like that and just, like, think about stuff and, like, just to do these things, you know, do things like that, experiment with something, you know, try, like, test something, I don't know, on myself. Be like, oh, if I do this for a week, and just be able to actually, like, see it, as opposed to I have to go to fucking work and I'm too busy to fucking do some shit like that. Like, or like, you know, man, can't wait to wake up and play this game tomorrow. Gotta go to work for like 8 hours and shit like that. And then be too tired when I come home to even play the game and shit. I don't know. It's so, it's nice when it was just like a kid. Didn't have to worry about shit.
No! Oh my god, this is horrible! Who thought this was a good idea?
It's called a challenge, Ivy.
It's too challenging! Make it stop!
You can just not do it.
Oh, I want to.
Then do it.
I don't want to.
Well then just don't do it.
But I need to.
Then stop complaining and just, you know. I don't know.
Oh, god damn it. Might as well restart. I lost 1 second. I'm just gonna corral them all. Or they're not gonna be corralled.
Good luck. They'll do as they please, I think. It's gonna be the gist.
Oh, I hate this.
So much goddamn music is stuck in my head right now. It's infuriating. Does the game lag whenever you, like, land on one with a rock?
I don't know.
Very strange, but I've noticed it is, like, consistent.
Oh my god. Why? Why are they so good at dodging this stupid rock?
I don't know. It beats me. They're crabs. Isn't the peak for the ultimate form of evolution?
Yeah, it's the ultimate form of all evolution.
Yeah. All evolution.
If you're not a crab, you're doing something wrong.
Crabs for crab. It's fair enough that they be, you know, good at being crab and survive. Assumedly.
Assumedly.
Yeah, basically. Yada yada mental health. Anything. How you doing, Ivy? How you been?
Does that answer your question?
Sure. I think. I don't know. I think we were talking. Wait. We talking about that? We talking about Elden Ring, all that shit? Was that before the stream or on the stream?
I was on the stream.
Gotcha. Alright, never mind. We were chatting a little bit beforehand, so I don't even remember what we did and did not go over. Fair enough.
How do we keep getting into such, like, downer fucking topics? I don't understand.
Literally no, I don't know.
How does this keep happening? This is like 3 weeks in a row.
Last week was not down at all.
This is like...
Last week was completely, like, upbeat and high-paced. I think it's because, I don't know. I think last week, it started off, like, higher-paced. I think it's you being, like, sleepsy sadsies. I think, right? And not, like,
well, maybe.
being, like, having been depressed for, like, the last 3 days, probably.
Possibly.
I mean, that's probably pretty likely, right?
Possible.
I think it's a pretty reasonable assumption.
3 more. Damn it, he went that way. I thought he was going the other
Just
way.
run up to him. Run up to him.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, one more.
Found him.
BAM! Fuck you!
Alright. Done. Good.
Good riddance.
You happy now?
Yeah.
Good.
Never have to do that again.
Hmm?
And before the super version of that later on.
Yeah. Woohoo!
You have to do it without getting hit also.
Yes. The double comment. Was that a comment even? Was that just level?
That was a comment, yeah.
Yeah, double comment. Huh. What's more upbeat? Let me see if I have any suffix or anything like that.
Yeah. 50 star bits? Wow.
I have a phrase. I was never able to flesh it out. It's capital punishment. That's how you know Ivy's depressed. Capital punishment meant nothing to her. That's how you know Ivy's too far gone. Ivy's lost.
Zoom out, you motherfucker!
Zoom out.
Dear God.
Zoom.
Okay. Jesus. Might as well just unlock that. Have it there.
Oh, well, we're at it, sure. Have plenty to be done.
Plenty to get done.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, not much. Most of my week, besides just playing Pokemon Arceus and all that shit, there's been a lot of me listening to music and podcasts and whatnot. It's been very pleasing and pleasant, though. I'm having a good time, generally.
Oh, I already talked it up, I think.
Woohoo!
Unless there's more than 100 on the track.
We'll find out, won't we? Let's hope there are.
Yeah. Oh, there's totally more than 100. Yes, they fucking do have to.
Yep. They expect you to be in two places at once. Oh.
Oh, what the fucking bullshit do you mean? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Nope, nope. Oh.
That's a good trick to get to the walls faster than sliding.
Fuck.
You can do it, Ivy. I believe in you. You got it. You can do it. You can do it. Ivy.
Come on. Yes, let's fucking go.
It was very generous
Oh,
and very forgiving.
that was
Like
strong.
yours is.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
How do you feel about this game?
Like, on it. Like, it's alright. Like, I don't know. It doesn't do much for me anymore. But I enjoyed it a lot when I was younger. But it's lost most of its magic, I'll be honest. As is Mario Galaxy 1.
You think they're both like not as fun anymore?
Yeah, basically. Like, they're not bad games, but they're not as fun as they were when I was younger. They just don't, like, hit that same, like, level for me. Like, Mario Sunshine still hits that same level of, like, oh my god, this is just as fun and great and nostalgic as I remember. It's just so amazing. But, like, these games, they haven't, like, stayed with me where I'm just like, oh man, I'd love to replay Mario Galaxy. It's just not, it's just like, yeah. And I felt that way, I think, before we even played it again, but I was like, yeah, it'll be fun. The game's gonna be more upbeat, more pleasant, more pleasing, I think. I'll be honest, I think we should probably not do the comets if it's just gonna make, like, sour pusses out of
The
us.
thing is, like, I really want to, like, try and give this game, like, a fair shake.
Yeah,
'Cause,
so
like-
play the good parts of it. How about that?
No, it's like, I've played all the good and bad parts of, like, Mario Galaxy 1. Like, I have 100% of that game.
So?
My point is,
Yeah.
like, I enjoy Mario Galaxy 1 a lot, and I feel like I don't remember this game as nearly as fondly. So I
agree.
want to understand the people. I want to at least get an understanding for the people that prefer this game.
I preferred
don't
Galaxy
understand it.
1 2 when I was younger as well, I'll say. I liked Galaxy 1 better when I was younger as well. No clue how it would hold up and all that whatnot, I'll be honest. I've forgotten a lot of Galaxy 1 even at this point. Even though we played only, like, what was that, a year ago?
Yeah.
Hasn't really stuck with me too much. But, like, there's some levels I still remember, like Beach Bowl Galaxy and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Still remember that one fondly, but yeah. I don't know.
See, to me, for like the difference like comes down to like a sense of like atmosphere and like the progression is just like it feels very different between the two games. Like it like just the way it's framed, it feels a lot more linear and like just because it's like the world system and you have like the world map and stuff instead of like you walk around this big nice hub world and whatnot.
Honestly, one of the big changes that I did not like was the lack of the big, cool, awesome hub world, and it just being a small, boring little like Mario head.
Yeah, I remember thinking that was really lame when I was a kid. Yeah. And I was like, where's Rosalina? She was my favorite. She was cool, and she was
cool.
gone.
She had like a little bit of story. You were collecting backstory about her and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was neat.
It's like that game feels like it has so much more heart and like interesting ideas behind it, and like. But most people prefer Galaxy 2, which I want to try and understand.
Fair enough. Yeah. The Galaxy games, like, I enjoyed them quite a bit when I was younger, but they just don't, they don't stick with me quite as much. So I guess you're a big fan of Galaxy 1 still?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
My favorite 3D Mario.
Sure, fair enough. More than Odyssey?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
It's like if Odyssey had that same like kind of like cohesiveness to it that like felt like it was like trying to say something and all that stuff, you know? If it had that kind of like a direction to it, instead of just being like an aimless kind of like weird tech demo thing of like here's what graphics we can display. It just like it feels so tonally different between like all the worlds that it just like it doesn't feel like it's focused at all, which I don't like about it.
Well, maybe it's just trying to like show an actual like adventure across like a world that's diverse.
I understand that, but like it does none of the areas feel like they're even in the same art style, which like upsets me.
Fair enough.
Because I care about art style a lot.
Sure, fair enough. I was definitely annoyed by the T-Rex. I remember that definitely annoyed me. It was just like, oh, this is a realistic T-Rex, and not like cartoonish or anything. I don't know. It's very weird, very strange. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like if there were more areas, kind of like the fucking, like the second beach area, like the big open one, and like the tree area with all the, what's it fucking called?
Grow talls.
The grow dudes, you know, they go up and down.
Yeah.
If like the game was more like that, like more of those kinds of locations that feel like inspired and interesting instead of literally just New York City and like.
I don't know. At the same time, I liked the beach one. I didn't like the forest one.
I don't know. The forest one was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I didn't like that one as much. I felt like it dragged on too long. It was like, I don't know. The beach one I liked, and I liked the snow one a bit, I think. It wasn't as, like, crazy or interesting. I don't know, maybe sand area was cool.
The sand area is also cool. I just feel like it's a little too big, and, like, it just doesn't feel as fun to traverse as some of the other areas.
Maybe, I don't know. That's what it is. I don't have too much of a concise opinion on Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I mean, did you even finish the game? I don't even know.
I finished the game, but not to your specifications. I didn't go back and get all the new stars, but I beat the storyline, the main.
Yeah, I mean that's like fine. Yeah. I do feel like the game gets better after that, but like.
I was just like, it didn't do enough for me to want to like come back.
That makes sense.
I'm not 100%er. I have a job, so just like I don't have the time to fucking like. If I was a kid, I would probably like have 100%ed it. You know what I mean? Because I just have all that free time and shit. Like, of course I just come back and eventually do it. But it's like I feel I just have a job. I have like so much less time. She's like, I gotta use it better. You know. I can't like I want to do this. I'm gonna do this. I can't just like. Well, I have to fill some fucking time. It's like there's no time where I'm just like, what am I gonna fucking do? Yeah. I don't know.
Where the fuck is the last piece of first star?
Could it be back up where you start?
Oh. Looking at these.
Actually,
Up I go. Fuck.
up, and away.
Fuck.
That could be bad.
Fuck. What the fucking cock?
You have legs, they work. Let's try those.
No. Go in style.
Well, it's not working.
No. Oh, there's good stuff here.
Mm.
Yeah,
There we go.
This was before I realized what they even wanted me to do, so I didn't bother breaking them.
Fair enough. I just remember from the previous level they've been there. That could be bad as well.
Yeah, perhaps.
Spelled the end of Paul Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario Sunshine just still holds a place for me, but I think it's a lot because of nostalgia. Again, I don't know, platformers
It's like
just don't
Mario
do as
Sunshine
much.
was like, it was fun,
Yeah.
but I feel like there was so many annoying parts to it that just like made me dislike a lot of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I love it, and I love the difficult nature of it, but it's probably, again, because I grew up with it. So those areas that bother you don't bother me, because I'm just like, well, yeah, that's the challenge, is how it's done. That's the fun. It's like this skill just being like, this is a really difficult area, and I did it, alright, cool. Because I've played it so many times as a kid. I can handle it. But like,
I mean, for
it
me,
was frustrating when I was a kid.
I mean, for me, it was like, yeah, oh, hey, this is apparently a really tough area, and then I would just like fucking demolish it, and you would be upset.
I'd be upset because you didn't get the true experience of suffering.
Mario.
How you doing?
How we doing, too, Bodacious?
How you doing? What do you think of Mario Galaxy 2 Bodacious?
It's a good question. What are your opinions on this game, and also its prequel?
Yeah, about the Galaxy Series 1 or 2 and or both. If you have any opinions, that is.
Or just Mario in general?
Pertaining more to 3D Mario is the current conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Don't give a fuck about 2D Mario. That shit sucks.
64 I've never really grew up with, but...
In 64, I also just like... I've tried to play that game so many times, I've just never enjoyed a second of it.
I enjoyed it when I was younger. But I never owned the N64, I only played it at like friends' houses. Family friend, actually.
Oh, you're taking a shower? Alright, we'll see you in a bit then.
Fair enough. Bruh. I don't know. Like, I think again, like, platformers just aren't that much for me. Like, I enjoy, you know, 3D platformers for a time.
That was the boss!
It's, yeah.
He's funny.
One's kind of cool. Fair enough. I think that's probably pretty close
Yeah.
to my... No, but I mean, I did play 2.
Oh.
Like, yeah, one's like, oh, it's alright. Like, I don't care about, like, replaying it, but,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like when I was a
enjoyed it when I was
kid,
younger.
one I 100%ed, and this game I just got stuck and it was too hard to 100%.
One, I beat the storyline, did some of the other things, but never unlocked, like, the Ouija or whatever they say. Like, 64, I played a lot when I was very young, but at the same time, like, Glover, you know, and, like, Ocarina I played, and, like, I don't know how much all those ones, you know, still hold up for
I
me.
mean, I just never had an N64 as a kid.
Did
Like,
not
the
either.
first console I
Games.
owned was a GameCube, and so, like Melee was like one of the first games that I owned and played all the time.
First console was a Game Boy for me.
And like,
That's
and then
okay.
even before, and then like even before that, when I was at like friends' houses, they had like the PlayStation 1 and shit, and I would play Spyro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for noticing.
Oh,
Thank you, sir. Thank you for noticing.
why would you say that about my nice hat?
Fucking got him. Fucking absolutely destroyed. Get a better hat next time.
No.
How about that?
I will not.
Just out of spite.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna keep wearing the same hat.
Why you fuck me? Why not fuck him? Why are you mad? Why are you mad at me? I was
Because
just,
you said it. So fuck you.
Listen, I'm just the messenger, alright? Hold the peace, please. But, I don't know. I think, like, 3D platformers, they're fun for a time, but they don't do quite as much for me anymore. Listen, we're birds of a feather, you and I, too. Baldacious. But hey.
See, for me, like, 3D platformers have always been, like, some of my favorite games, just
It's-
in general.
Without nostalgia, like, 3D... platformers in general, without nostalgia, don't work for me anymore. Like, they just tire on me after a little bit. 3D platformers, I definitely prefer to 2D platformers, but even still, like, you know, they just don't do that much for me anymore.
For me, they're, like, too different to directly compare, honestly.
Well, I'm not comparing them, I'm just saying the facts. Like, 3D platformers I prefer. I don't know. Like, 2D platformers, like, if there was just another new Sonic 2D game, I probably wouldn't get the enjoyment out of it as I would if I was replaying, you know, the Sonics I know.
For me, I can just, like, replay any of the classic Sonic games, like, a million times and have fun.
As if a new one came out.
If a new one came out, I'd probably play that a bunch, too.
Fair
if it was
enough,
good.
yeah.
Like, if I enjoyed it, it
For
would
me,
be
yeah.
fun.
For me, it's not. I just don't anymore. I just
Like,
don't
I
hit that
I
way.
don't even know how many times I've played fucking Sonic Mania.
Yeah. I enjoyed it for a bit, but I never even actually fully finished it. I enjoyed it for a bit.
What the
That's
heck?
just how it is.
Coin.
Don't we all, though? Get it?
Go!
St-
It's true.
yes. And boo.
Boo.
Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your... Just wait for the thing to come on the side. Never mind.
No, I'm
That's
awesome.
not how that works. Oh, fair enough. I thought it was going to come out on the other side for you to go, but it did not.
It
I misunderstood the level. It would have done. Fair enough. I don't know. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Platformers just... They were fun when I was a kid, but now it's just, I don't know. They don't have that much for me
So
anymore.
what kinds of games do you prefer then? Like, what are your favorite genres?
I guess, like, RPG, action-adventure kind of things, like strategy, you know. Those tend to be my favorite, like, I love, you know, grand, you know, 4X strategy games, as we know, with Europa Universalis and all that.
Of course.
Sid Meier's, you know, Civ 6, Civ 5, more than 6. I haven't played as much Civ 6, so I'll judge it. But, I don't know. What was I going to say? But I don't know. Those are probably some of my genres. Did I say action? Like, action-adventure type stuff? Like,
yeah.
like, action-adventure to me, like Dark Souls is action. You know,
Dark Souls is an RPG to me, personally.
it's like, I don't know, it's like an action-adventure.
It's like an RPG Metroidvania weird.
An
hybrid.
RPG to me is like, when I say an RPG, I'm not talking about like Skyrim. Like, if I'm saying an RPG, I'm talking
I mean,
about
yeah.
like, fucking Earthbound. You know, or like,
Yeah, like the more
Fucking-
classic definition of an RPG.
Yeah.
I understand that.
yeah. Action adventure, it's typically adventure games, I guess, probably more or less. Huh. Like, open world used to be something that was great.
Fuck.
Open world is gone. This, you know, open world is sort of very similar to platform in that way, where it's like, oh, it was fun for quite a while, but times have changed, and it just does not. don't do as much for me.
I don't know. I feel like there's part of me that does still enjoy open world games. It's just that not a lot of them are very good.
It's basically, yeah, like, I don't know, like, the things that were cool about them offhand are now just sort of overplayed, so a game can't just be that anymore. I'd say if that game did just come out at the time when I was really into them, I probably would have had a great time. But now, it's not the same.
Yeah.
So it is just a matter of timing, you know? I would have had probably a great time with it, but it just don't hit the same. Like, I had time, I still have to go finish the DLC and whatnot. But, like, I had a pretty good time with that, but I had to put it down and come back a couple times. It's just how
I
it
don't know
is.
why I never got that invested in that in time. Like, I
Don't
played,
bother.
like, a bit of it. I just, like, didn't get very far.
It was very cool and reminded me a lot of Sunshine specifically, so
It definitely does
definitely
feel,
appealed
it
to me.
feels a lot like a 3D Mario. Which I enjoy. I
Yeah.
just, like, I don't know why I didn't
There's
get
a
that
lot of
invested
cute,
in
fun
it.
panache, cute,
Yeah.
you know, just pleasing to look at and all that whatnot. I don't know. I liked it. But like, I don't know.
I just like put it down and never got back to it.
Like, Pokemon's a thing that, I don't know if it's, like, Pokemon battling as a genre necessarily. Because I don't, it might be a strategy game, but I don't play with strategy. And I just enjoy it for, I think, for somewhat nostalgical purposes where it's just like, it's Pokemon, it's cool, and yay, I like it. It appeals to me on a deep level. For some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Pokemon, but, you know, I enjoy Pokemon.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yo. Yo. Like,
Let's go.
wahoo.
Woo! Why?
Ivy.
Why wouldn't you just like end the timer? That took like 2.
For people, just a reminder, we cannot hear the we cannot hear the music.
Hear the music, so I don't know when the fucking time is gonna be up.
Yeah.
So I'm just assuming
so
it's
just
gonna be like
incredibly
in 5.
irresponsible. Is the gist.
Yeah, but it's fun because I jump off and then it teleports me back to the normal place, and it's funny. But
In a
it
perfect
has
world.
never happened
In a
because I
perfect
can't
world.
time it properly.
Sure. But yeah, every time you've jumped off a cliff has worked out poorly. Surprise, surprise. What a crazy thing to happen. Jumped off a cliff, something good didn't happen. What a world.
Okay, I got more 1-ups out of it.
This is a way to look at it. Gotta take the positives.
Yeah.
I was worried there for a second. You were just gonna land in that, just did it. Just immediately just
Whoa!
Yeah, I feel generally the same. I don't know. I think RPG is just generally a thing that appeals to me a lot.
What
but,
the fuck?
I'm just trying to think of like what genres are there. Puzzle games don't really appeal as much, except for like simple number puzzle games, logic puzzle games, where just like
I feel like
P-Cross and
puzzle
Minesweeper.
games are very hard for me to like get like immersed in. I don't know.
I don't care. I don't like puzzle games as much anymore, but like Minesweeper and P-Cross are different. Where just like it feels like I'm doing like math in a way, which I like, as opposed to just being like, oh, make the water go from this spot to that spot. Like, yeah.
It's like a puzzle game will be fun for a little bit, but then like I'll solve the puzzles, and then like I'll get sick of solving puzzles.
Like Baba Is You, I enjoyed for a bit, but I got tired of it pretty quick. Like even though it was really cute, really creative, really smart and clever, I had a fun time for a bit, but it just
like I enjoy like
stopped.
puzzle
It was like,
platformers and like just games that are like puzzle focused that are like mixed with a
So
different
what exactly
genre.
is a puzzle platformer?
Like a platformer.
Like an
where,
example, I guess.
It's hard to think of a specific example.
Like I don't know what that means. You know, like I can't think of a good puzzle platformer.
I can't think of a good one off the top of my head. Shit. Fuck. I mean, I feel like I do enjoy like that type of thing though. Like I mean, like Portal is a puzzle game, and like I enjoy that because like it has like movement and momentum.
At a certain point, is Metroid a puzzle game and is like Zelda a puzzle game?
I would. Zelda has some puzzle elements. I wouldn't say it's like a puzzle game.
Correct. Yeah.
But like, I can't not call Portal a puzzle game. Like that just feels wrong.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Hog Baba.
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 Baba, baba. Baba. I don't know. Games are. No, it's hard for me to find games much anymore that I like really enjoy, because like FPS is another category that used to be like, oh, the stuff, and now it's like, I've had enough.
For me, FPS is like I need to find a really good one.
Yeah.
Just because my standards are very high for that specific genre.
Like I've just blown through so much of it that like it don't do as much for me, and like a lot of the old ones I still like enjoy, but like new ones haven't done anything new in so fucking long. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, if I go back and play old Call of Duty, you know, on like the PS2 where I'm like fucking an Iwo Jima, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of fun. I like this. It's a very different feel from like Call of Duty these days, which I actually wouldn't know anything about. In fairness, Ivy, by the way, it was Nepal. Kathmandu was the
It was Nepal.
It was
Nepal, which has the capital of Kathmandu. That is the capital of Nepal.
This level is gonna fucking suck.
Oh yeah! Oh
We
wait,
can
no,
see
it
of
flashes.
We just
okay.
have to.
They accounted for deaf people.
We have to learn how many flashes it does, though.
Yeah. It's bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I know. Like I know the general pattern.
It
I
goes
just need
around
to
the
know
fourth.
when it starts. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. How we doing indeed, Daft? What's up?
How we doing? And how we doing, Diego? How you doing?
How's everyone?
How's everyone hanging, holding on? How we doing? Ciao. Gotta do the dishes. Fair enough. That's a very good and responsible thing.
Oh yeah.
Ivy, do you do your own laundry?
I don't do my own laundry. I do occasionally do the dishes though.
Fair enough. I do my laundry, and all
And
my
by that I
coworkers-
mean I put them in the dishwasher and then run the dishwasher.
That's like
And then
that is
empty the
better than
dishwasher once they're finished.
That sounds like doing dishes. That is doing dishes.
To me, like proper doing dishes is like actually hand
you have to have the
scrubbing.
gloves and all that shit,
No, no gloves.
and you fucking have to take the dish soap and go like sh with the freaking sponge and all that.
Yeah. To me, that's like proper washing of the dishes, you know?
It's just less efficient.
Yeah, it is.
It's like
But you have to for non-dishwashable glasses and shit, you know?
just get dishwashable glasses, honestly.
Well, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if you have one that isn't dishwashable.
Just do not use it. Just put it in a cabinet with a glass door so you can look at it, but don't actually use it.
Yeah. Roguelikes, I used to
Oh,
be
yeah.
really into them.
That's
like,
another
like they were
category.
like, it's my
Yeah.
absolute jam.
They were
I
fucking awesome
cannot
for
get
me.
into them anymore. I
Yeah,
cannot
totally
get
there.
invested at all.
Yep, that's another one. That's another like genre that like.
It's like I've
Roguelite,
played so
roguelike.
much Binding of
Wow.
Isaac. I've played so much fucking like Spelunky was my big one. Spelunky was the big one for me for like years. I cannot fucking play any more Spelunky for my life.
Yeah.
It's like I'll put it on. I'll like.
Quito is the capital of Panama? It's either Nicaragua or Panama. I think it's Panama, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. This is gonna piss me off.
But like, but like Spelunky 2 came
Quito.
out, and I was like, yo, Spelunky 2. No way. It's new Spelunky. I love Spelunky.
I was like,
I
it's gotta
tried
be where the
playing
Quito
it, and I
tribe
just
was,
couldn't
or
play it very much.
Mosquito tribe was, right?
It's like I didn't get that far.
Yeah. I bought the game and just didn't even fucking play it, really. I was like, I enjoy it. I'm like, it looks really nice, but
It's like I got like halfway through it, and then I was just like, well, it's more Spelunky. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go. That was fun, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, I respect Spelunky. I think it's cool.
It
It's
is
kinda,
very
I
cool.
kind of got it
I
in the
love
way that just
Spelunky.
like,
It's
well,
just like, I can't
it's
play
Monopoly.
anymore.
I'll keep Monopoly on my shelf, but I won't play Monopoly.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's like you'll
but-
play it with friends over, but like,
Not even.
Not even,
Monopoly's
though.
Really great.
it's like I don't have like.
This is a
for-
mistake.
Yeah. It's like for me, it was also like Spelunky has the multiplayer system, right?
Alright.
But like, I never had any friends that were into Spelunky, so I never had anyone to play Spelunky with, you know?
Narrative. Makes sense to me. Huh.
And now I'm like, not like as into Spelunky as I used to be, so I'm like, well, when would I even? Who would, and even then, still no one I know plays Spelunky.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I don't know, Minecraft is a game that was sort of like, I can't play it really vanilla anymore. I can mod it, but the real thing that's like, I'll get tired if it's modded is, it has to be with friends for me to like, keep up an interest in it.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
there's a certain thing about
very
multiplayer,
similarly.
like,
Like,
multiplayer.
I mean,
fucking
Terraria
is
is also
different.
the same, where I feel like I can't get invested if it's not like a multiplayer thing
Yeah.
as well.
Modded Minecraft is good. I'm just sad because all the mods I used to love are not updated anymore except for one or
I've
two.
never really cared for modded Minecraft. I've never like dabbled in it
I
that much.
have.
I was always like a creative mode person. I was just like,
I was
time to
never,
build something very intricate and detailed and enormous.
I was never into creative mode.
Usually a castle.
Creative mode was always like boring. Like I'll make something, I'll make the platform so I can make a thing, and then be bored of that like idea already. Just be like, I want to just play survival or something, or play mods.
I mean, I
wanna see new
always
things.
hated survival. I just did not have fun with it at any time I played it.
I always liked seeing new things, and experiencing them and shit like that. And building like a house in a tangible way that felt like I accomplished something. It was like, yeah, this was fucking, this is tricky to make and all that shit. And I did that having
like,
to like fall and break my
like
knees.
I feel like
it's cool.
Like Minecraft at this point is like it's so hard for me to even classify as like a game because like I think of it as like I think of it and treat it as like a basically like a digital Lego set. Like I'll build something if I want to build something, and if I have an idea that's cool.
Yeah.
But like I'm not gonna sit down and play it like it's a fucking video game.
It's a sandbox game.
Dude, I'm holding it up. Fuck you. Let me go!
You did
I know the controls!
Calm down. It's all right. Ivy, it's all right. It's okay. It's going to be 10 seconds total. All right. Maybe not even. I don't know. They're just like, I don't know, there's so many genres that are like, were cool for a while, but just don't, yeah, like, I don't know. There's so many like this and that and those. Huh. It's a shame. Like, occasionally, you know, there's like things, but I think most things I enjoy at this point now are just nostalgical. You know, things that either when I was younger I wanted, or when I was younger I enjoyed, and being brought back. Like, that's typically it. Like, I don't know how much new stuff there is that they can do that I can really care and appreciate and all that. I don't know. And even like that, like, sometimes, like, I get burned when I'm like, oh, nostalgia. I'm gonna love Far Cry 6 because I love Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4 was cool and Far Cry 5 was
I thought it was
alright,
collapsing.
shit. I did too for a sec. So Far Cry 6 will be great, and I was just like, yeah, I was just kind of bored with 6, I'll be honest. I just wasn't invested or all that. It just didn't, like, do much for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, I mean, I spent some time with it, so I got something out of it, but, like, I don't know. Felt like a wash. I don't know. That just tends to be go. There just tends to be a lot of like games like it's just so hard to find anything new. It's just like gotta experience like go back and old and just enjoy the stuff I have enjoyed. Like Skyrim, I can still play for tens of hours at a time. EU4, I
feel like we both like were pretty into Halo when we were doing that.
I had a good time with Halo, but like.
To me, that's like Halo's a very like nostalgic game. So like I was having a lot of fun just like sharing it with someone who hasn't played it before, you know.
The earlier ones did a lot more for me, but even still, it's just
like the earlier ones generally I prefer.
I could say like for a fact I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I was younger.
Yeah.
Like it didn't do as much for me now as it would have if I was like a kid playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was just like I still had that like gotta pay taxes and all that kind of stuff. It was just I don't know bogging down. Being an adult. I'm an adult now. I don't know. There's some of that, but like, it was fun. We had a good time, but like, I don't know. ODST stunk.
Yeah, ODST wasn't that great.
I'll say that.
I was hoping to find something more to enjoy about it the second time around. Found less to enjoy about it, honestly.
Like some of the cutscenes were kind of like cool, but like I don't know, it was like, eh. Like I enjoyed 1, I enjoyed 2, I enjoyed Reach.
Yeah, Reach is great.
3 I think was all right, but they started to add and really hammer on the things that was like, oh well, now it's a little less fun and a little
there
it's
was
just better
like way
crafted.
too many. There were way too many like push barriers that just like made it really hard to get out of bounds for dumb reasons.
Exactly, it was just like, come on.
I mean, we did find some really fucking cool out of bounds stuff, but like even then, it was like really hard to get there.
It was really hard, and then not as much as with the first games.
Yeah,
it's like, come on.
It's just more fun to fucking like do dumb bullshit in like the first 2 games.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anything I missed? Oh, who's this dude? Wild. No way.
Indeed. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me was kind of just upset that I like didn't like ODST just because I had heard so many good things about it for so many years. It was like, surely this will be fun,
Yeah.
And then it wasn't that fun. I was like, well, okay, cool.
Do people like? Do people like it?
It's some people's favorite game, like out of all the Halo games.
Oh,
and I'm like, huh.
It does have a different feel to it. Like it is kind of like I can understand it a little bit. Like if it appeals to you, it does sort of stand out. So fair enough. I don't know. Just kind of like, I don't know, not as interesting or cool to me.
I think like the music is really cool and the atmosphere is interesting when it's not just like pure red lights all the time.
Yeah. It's just hard to see
Just
stuff.
hard to see generally.
I don't know.
Without the fucking like green visor and now everything's green all the time.
Yes. Huh. I should say, when I say like the cutscenes and whatnot, or if I say the characters, I mean just like the character deaths were kind of, you know, cool and whatnot. That's when like the real emotional moments happened, you know, as I guess with many stories. That's a big part that draws you in anyways, so I guess it's not fair
What,
for me
in
to
ODST?
criticize.
Like, no one dies in ODST.
I might be thinking of, am I confused? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Reach.
You're confusing it with Reach.
I'm thinking Reach,
is,
you know
yeah,
what? Yeah,
Reach
I
is
am.
awesome. The story in Reach is fucking
No,
incredible.
yeah, you're right, I was thinking of Reach. I don't remember the story of ODST.
Exactly. Like, not that memorable.
I really don't, that's crazy. Fair enough. I lost, I'm no leader. I'm just bird.
I'm the leader. I'm a bird now. It's me. Birdio.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
I was like, I was struggling to put that one, I'll be completely honest.
I have a feeling, and it's interesting because I thought the exact same thing myself. But I was like, I'll hold back because I know. I'm like, it's no, don't do it. And you said, I was like, oh, well, at least someone did it.
At least someone did.
Let's say inclination.
Huh?
So you brought a loud bird this time.
Oh, he's loud.
So you brought a dumb motherfucker.
You're a bird now?
Why, hey. I am
I'm
the bird
bird.
now. I'm the captain now. I'm the bird. How you doing?
A little bit.
That's good. Huh. I don't know why video games are just so hard to find new stuff at all
I don't know.
anymore.
Oh, I missed the fucking coin. Missed the comic coin level. Gotta go get it.
Oh, good luck with that. Oh, it's
Probably-
on top of the branch that you always would crash into or below.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or no, the comic coin, was it there? Or was a balloon there? And you have to get all the balloons to get the oh, you have to get all the
Right.
goals to get the comic coin
Yeah,
at the end. That's
gotta
what
get
it
all
is.
the things.
What the heck is on a branch? I don't. Was maybe I think it's a balloon on a branch. Maybe I don't fucking know.
I know!
Ooh,
I
love
know!
tutorials.
Return. Not worth.
Return.
Bro. Detect. I've been holding it like this for so long. Please. Yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And now
I
it's
can't
your
wait.
turn.
I can't wait to get this comic coin so I don't have to do this.
Yes. Glide through the big sun.
Oh, I'll try.
Yes.
So yeah, it was like fly through all the thingies. I
assume
gotta
so.
maintain height.
I think
but
I guess the
also
balloons
speed.
are just
No, it's
Little
like it's the star thingy.
yeah starts. So I was trying to remember the name. Could not. Nice, nice. All right.
Maintain height and speed.
Correct, Amundo. That's what we like to hear. We like to hear height. We like to speed. We
It's
like
true.
to do speed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that are true.
Don't go for it. Not worth it. There you go. There you go. Don't fall for its tricks and its wiles, Ivy.
No? I want height. Here we go.
Go.
Which path is it?
I'm just gonna say we go left. Because why the hell not?
Why not?
The higher uppinest of them all, so why not?
Gotta maintain height.
Gotta go low.
Go low, go low, go low, go
Low.
Glow.
Yeah, let's go!
Ooh.
Now make sure to actually get it, though.
Let's go,
Nice.
baby! Woo!
Noibs, Ivy, you did it. You did it.
Noibs.
Noibs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. See you later.
Have fun.
I'll try. But I make no promises.
There's a dog? No way. I can't believe there's a dog the whole time. It's absolutely insane. It's fucking mental. Oh. How we doing, everyone? I hope your week has been good and not depressing. Like we keep, and I'm sorry if we keep bringing it down. Wait, there wasn't a comic coin in that? No, Tom, people leave. Oh no! Don't people leave? Huh, I guess the bird counted as the thing? Oh no. There's a secret here. Oh, it's probably a Luma. Now that I think about it. Probably one of Luma. Did we get that? We didn't get the comic coin here. I was wondering, like, why didn't we get the comic coin for this one? Or why haven't we gotten the comic for this one yet? Just gonna assume it's this one. That's good to hear. You know what? It might have been in one of these, like, beginning areas where I just fucking triple jumped up to the top. Oh. No? Hello? Oh, okay. Well, that's, doesn't solve my predicament. It's in here. That's here. Go away. But here. That's just a one-up. Okay. I think this one has been thoroughly explored. No! That was always perfect. Fuck.
Yeah, dog. We have dog now.
We have a dog now.
Let's go.
Oh, wait.
The world is a better place.
It's true.
The
He's
dog
seen
has
it.
gone snort, sneak, snort. Whose squad he is?
He's good.
You know what's nice about dogs?
What?
Is just generally they reduce anxiety. They're nice, they're fluffy, they're cuddly, they're warm. And this one is good.
It's true.
Yes! He goes sneeze and he snorts. He's absolutely sneezy, this dog. Oh, he warms my heart. Oh, isn't dogs just wonderful and magical, Ivy?
Dogs is just wonderful and magical.
Dog breathes, and it's cool. Goes. Doesn't that just warm your? Doesn't that just make the world a better place?
No.
They make fun noise. Let's see. These streams always bring your mood up. I'm happy that that's a thing. Too bad you didn't say it when I was here, so I feel like I didn't get it. It wasn't attributed to me. And now I'm angry. Say it again. Say it again. Oh, come here.
Oh, yeah, it's just my dog. We do live separately.
No, we moved in, Ivy. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
We're now significant others.
No, we're insignificant others. This is what we learned last stream.
It's so demeaning. It's such a demeaning way to have to be.
I know. He is so happy. He's so happy to be here.
Yes. He's having the time of his dang life, but it's mostly because I'm giving him pets and attention. By the way, thank you. Thank you. It's Jesso. I was gonna say Jess Rossa.
Oh.
I was gonna fuck it up. Good thing I leaned forwards and was able to use my arms. What a good dog.
He's just the best.
Yeah. Dogs are wonderful and magical, though. I always had a dog growing up. Did you always have animals growing up, Ivy?
I had, like, hamsters and fish and stuff, but, like, he's been my only dog, really. Like,
How the hell? How's a hamster as a pet even? Like, how is that?
it's, like, okay, I guess. They kind of just wanted to be left alone most of the time, so they weren't really, like, the best.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, fish are kind of cool though, because like
Fish are neat.
Yeah.
It's just like they kind of all died, which was sad.
I mean, I'm going to. I mean,
It's definitely because like we did not know how to take care of
Yes.
fish. That is 100% why.
yeah,
Hey, I'm not blaming the fish.
I am blaming you.
Yes, and I take full responsibility. Except it was probably my parents' fault because
It was
I
a
didn't.
team effort.
It was a team effort because I didn't really take care of them that
It
much.
takes a village to commit a genocide.
It's true.
That's the phrase, right?
Yeah.
that's the
That's
saying.
the one.
That's the one.
Oh, the button!
Well, that went poorly. you had everything in the palm of your hand. You just had to wait. That frickin' Starman was gonna turn into a warp star, and you just like, I'll go get some more star bits or something. It ran off and it died immediately.
No, I was trying to get the fucking comet coin. That's what I'm here for. No. Wait, where is the comet?
It's right there.
There it is.
Comet, get it. She fucking died.
It's true.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, that Luma.
Yeah, that one.
He was like, oh, hey, follow me. I didn't realize. I didn't notice him.
I know. Well, you ran against him as he was coming up this way. I was like, oh, he's gonna transform. But I guess I was just gonna go get some star bits, and then you died
No.
2 seconds later.
Yeah. Oop.
Yay!
Wow.
The power of 1,000 stars.
It's true.
All in the pocket of a sun. Your hand. Ivy, how you doing?
Okay.
That's good. Dog has brought up the mood significantly,
Yes.
considerably.
See, this is why we just need more dog. Put him on camera.
Why did you say Tom and look at dog?
Tom, put him on camera.
All right.
He deserves to be viewed.
Hey guys, we're doing a vlog today. We're doing a 3 a.m. challenge. Today we're doing the 3 a.m. dog challenge. Dog.
Dog.
Dog. Say it again. Chip's a good dog. Chip's a good dog. Ivy, give Chip attention. That's all he ever wanted in life. I want to look at him, but I have to like look at where the freaking camera's
I
being
looked
pointed.
away and then got fucked. Oh no.
He's a good dog. This is really difficult for me. I'm trying to like, I'm experiencing this through like a mirrored perspective.
You could probably stop now.
Don't worry, no, this is good content. This is what everyone came for.
It's not even 3 a.m.
We're doing the 3 a.m. dog challenge, guys. This is crazy. There's like Slenderman outside the window. You can't see him because like the curtain's currently up. Slenderman's outside, and then there's a dog in the room right now. We're gonna get a Ouija board, and we're gonna have the dog do the Ouija board. It's gonna be fucking crazy. No! Vlog is over. Vlog died.
Vlog died.
Sorry,
The dog
guys.
is alive.
That was so scary. We actually couldn't show it on YouTube or Twitch. What happened was so terrifying. Outside of the closet came a skeleton wolfman. You couldn't tell he was a wolfman because he was a skeleton. They
It's
had
true.
It was a werewolf, but he was in the human form when he was a skeleton. I have a question. If you die as a werewolf, like depending on the form, do like the bones you rot with, like, are they different? If you're in the human form versus the werewolf form, do you have different bones when you rot and all that shit?
I don't know.
Do you have like different organs? Like, are you affected differently by diseases depending on what form you're in?
Probably.
Like,
honestly.
yeah, because like a dog has a much stronger stomach acid, so like you could probably just drink out of a puddle. You could just transform into werewolf and drink out of a puddle and be safe. But if you drank out of a puddle as a human, you would get horribly sick. It's alright. You can have lots of love and affection. I will give you all
He's
love and
definitely
affection.
hungry because it's probably around his food time.
Well, I don't know why he's up here where food isn't, because
He
he's
wants
just sitting
us-
outside your door.
He wants
There's
us.
people down in the living room.
I know. He wants me to feed him. Apparently.
What do you... Why?
I don't know.
There's someone in the kitchen clanking things around. And
They're
he's
probably
still,
making dinner.
And it's still like, Ivy, feed me. Give me sustenance and food. You want to get food? You want to get food? He wants you, Ivy. He really wants you. Come on, let's go.
Tom's going to go feed my dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
He's
feed the
not.
dog.
He's not gonna go feed my dog.
The dog can feed him damn self. He can't.
That's not how that works.
He can't, but he can figure
That's
it out.
why dogs get so excited when it's time for you to feed them. 'Cause they can't do it themselves.
True. Dogs are magical creatures and I love them.
That's why cats are so fucking picky, is because they can just fucking find, like, they can just pounce on a bird or something when they're outside.
One thing I like about cats, because like cats
That's
are fun
something I
animals.
never thought I'd ever hear you say, but
Like,
okay.
like cats are not my favorite of the of all animals, but like they're all alright.
all
I just-
animals?
of all animals, like of all pets. Like I like dogs, I love birds, I love dogs, I love birds. But like cats are like they're cool. Like they have their own thing. They're very they're very different. But like one thing I think is neat is if a cat will sometimes try and take care of you.
Oh no!
Bold choice.
I was not trying to do that!
Bold move. A cat will sometimes try.
How do we have 50 lives?
Fucking, I don't even know. What the fuck? But,
When did that happen?
oh, it must be Starbits give you lives or something.
Oh, they do give you lives if you get 100 stars. I forgot about that.
Otherwise, there's, like, it's, like, no way, yeah, otherwise, yeah. But, like, they'll just, like, kill things and leave it for you, like, it's like, they don't think you're able to feed yourself, so they will just kill a bird and leave it on your doorstep, like, here, eat. You're not taking care of yourself. I'm like, I don't want the dead bird, but thank you for caring. That's nice. You know,
That's
they,
funny.
They show compassion, you know, in their ways too. A dog is just like unbridled compassion and love. Like a dog is literally just like, it's like the yandere of animals, where it's just like you left the house for like 2 minutes to go wipe snow off your car. I thought you were never going to come back. I missed you so much. Like they just like the difference between you leaving the house for 2 minutes versus like 2 days is the same reaction. The dog is so excited and happy. Just like, yes, you're back. I thought you'd never return. Like, it means so much to them.
And they have no reason to think that you're gonna return, you know?
But that's the reason why I'm like, what if dogs have a different perception of time? And it just like, time just feels slower to them. That's why they can react faster and why like they're so like,
Wait,
it's so crazy and it means so much when they freaking...
Okay, I did get the comic coin. The secret. I don't know where the secret is.
The secret.
Fuck!
But we might have even missed it. Who fucking knows?
I might have even missed it. I've been grabbing little star bits.
It's true.
Hopefully it's not a coin one. It might be a coin one. Boo. What boo? Or it might just be a straight up secret that I haven't found.
Also possible, and also true. What was I saying? Dogs are cool, and I don't know why.
It's true, there he is!
Well,
I found him.
now we know for future.
I know where to get to him.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, dogs, time, temporal physics.
It's a coin one, so I gotta grab coins.
Well, good to know.
It is.
Dogs are awesome. I love dogs. I've always had dogs growing up. Like, we've always had a dog in the house. When our first dog died, like, it was maybe like a year before. It was like we just all were like, we just can't be without a dog. Like, Bonnie, you can't replace her, but like we can't be without a dog. It just it can't work. It's just like dogs are just freaking magical creatures. They're just so good. They have like their own personalities. They're, it's just like they're great. I don't understand.
Coins here? I think there was coins here.
Maybe. Or something.
Coins.
You-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-ee. Ha 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 ha. Well, good thing we checked. Or else we would really be missing out.
Fuck.
Well.
Fuck.
There you go. Just don't
Alright.
death.
Well, we have 69 coins, so surely that should be enough for this little one.
Hopefully.
Once we find how to get to him.
I mean, given that that
We
was...
know his general location.
Given that that was, like, a possibility and all that, that guy,
Oh, wait a minute.
possible. Yeah, on the tree is what I was thinking.
Oh!
Talk to Toad. Okay, that's fine.
No. These are here.
That's not Toad.
Coins!
Well, that was nice. that was considerate of them.
Damn.
Fair enough.
You better not be like 150 coins or something like that. That's pretty.
2,000 coins.
100 coins. Okay, that's why they gave me so many.
Good. Thank God. That's the stuff.
Transform.
Yeah. Would you pay a man money to explode and die? Is that morally and ethically right if it, even though he becomes a galaxy planet? Is that moral and ethical to do?
He wanted to do it. He just wanted monetary
Does that make it
compensation for
moral or ethical just because he wants to do it?
I don't know.
I don't know if it does. I don't think it does.
I feel like it was his free will.
It's his free will, sure, but that doesn't mean it's ethical or moral to do it.
I guess
he can do it, but that doesn't mean it's a a selfless act.
Definitely in his right to be able to.
It still is selfish, at the end of the day.
Cloud.
You have a fair point. Probably more fair than anything I was talking about, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel. Oh, go around the side. Go around the back of that.
Yes, Cloud.
Indeed.
And also Coin.
You're talking like a freaking bird. Why are you doing that still? I also will. I will say I enjoy that in the world of like animals and all that kind of animal people. In multiple definitions, there are different like there are different like tongues and all that whatnot. There's different accents. So, burb, seeb, burby, seeb. That's like the bird one. Oh, whoa, hello there. How are you doing? Is freaking furry,
Of course, the furry dialect.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how else would you describe that accent?
Just an oh-whoa voice? I don't know.
No. I like that, I'll be honest. No, you could do it. I'm just like, why are we doing bird? Because I'm like, that's from what I know, that's like the typical like bird, like, I'm talking as a bird voice. Because I watch bird things on YouTube. They
can't make bees, though. Because they don't have lips.
Seeb. Burb. Seeb.
Speedrun!
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 This is Ivy's specialty.
Speedrun!
I want to be the specialty. O-M. Sorry, go on. I was distracting myself with words.
Oh, fuck. Oh, come on.
I'll be honest, at a certain point, I think it annoyed me. At this point, I find it oddly, not charming, but like, I kind of like that it's there, the furry accent.
Why?
I like it. It's kind of fun. I don't know. There's something kind of cool about it that like...
There's something cool about it?
A community has come together enough that they've all basically created like an accent that's just like, it's cartoonish and goofy, but at the core of, furrydom is cartoonish. And all that was cartoons.
Bang.
10 seconds.
Only said Cloud.
I know, but then Ivy said things.
I said Coin.
And Cloud and Coin.
Oh, I missed him. Whoa, he jumps.
Whoa!
Whoa, he's a jumper.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Whoa!
Oh, a new car? What's that doing here in Springfield? I don't know why a new car was the crossover.
What are you doing in my
Simpsons,
YouTube video?
Hey, it's as good as it gets. I agree completely. There's a part of me that I think went to that like natural like, I'm annoyed that there's like that like natural like was part of people where we're all bigoted like from birth and have to learn not to be like bad people. Like we're all just like from an infant, like, that's just a natural thing, to hate people who are not like you. So to be like, I don't talk with that accent. I don't like that accent. I'm not a part of those, like, that group, so I don't like it. To just sort of, like, walk away and be like, actually, no, I'm fine with it. Like, there's no problem with that people do those things. It's like, that's fun. They're having a good time. It's one of those things I don't understand, like, but I understand, but just not anymore. Like, I don't feel that way anymore. It's just like that hate that the internet and people had for like groups of like furries and like headmates and like people like I'm a wolf and shit like that. People fucking were like hated those people for a while and were just like dicks to them. It was just like
I didn't get the
anyone.
coin. I'm not doing that one again yet. I'll save that one for later.
It's just like they're not hurting anyone. Like they're just doing their own thing, having fun. Like what the hell's wrong with that? Like just people.
But I missed the coin on 2 Bowser levels. What the fuck is
That
wrong with me?
sucks.
I don't want to
So
replay the
annoying.
Bowser levels yet. Save it for later. Comment.
Huh. Like now I'm like, I sort of see it as just like they're who they are. They're fine.
How's
That was
Galaxy
it,
2?
Yeah,
I
that was
don't know.
it.
I was thinking about it. Like, as I've been doing all these, like, comment missions, it feels like none of these galaxies are, like, particularly fleshed out. Like, compared to Galaxy 1. I felt like with Galaxy 1, like, they do everything they possibly could with their one idea of, like, this is the theme of this galaxy, what can we put in here? And there'd be, like, 5 or so levels there, and it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But with this game, it feels like there's, like, 3 tops for, like, most of these, and it's just like, huh, I guess that's over.
Fair enough, yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
So I feel kind of weird about it.
I'm not even playing it, so like I don't have nearly as much or thought out of an opinion, but like I don't care for it like super much, but like it's fun. It's
I don't know, that's
pleasing
just
to
where
look
I am
at.
right
Like,
now. But, like,
the
yeah.
game is nice to look at. It's fun. It's pleasant. It's got fun music. It's kind of nice, but like you know, it's like yeah, it's all right.
Oh. Speedrun, 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 speedrun! Oh, let's go.
That could have gone well. No, that could have gone bad, but that went well. Thank goodness.
Definitely could have gone
Go
well.
job. That could have gone well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it feels more like a traditional Mario game than like a 3D Mario game in like its structure, and it's kind of strange. To my brain, at least.
Ivy with the video
Yeah,
essay.
it's just like
Jeez.
single. Yeah, it's like single like level idea, and then they just do that. Don't really iterate a
Well,
fuck.
we missed the first one.
Wow.
It's the very first one. So.
Oh well.
Well, what if we go back for it? No, well, thanks for the interesting video essay, Ivy.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Teach it to show us how it's done.
Fuck, 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 shit, fuck, cock, wanker, balls, no!
Keep going. It's not over yet.
Oh.
But that said, I also talk about it like Galaxy 1 doesn't hold up as much for me either, anyways. So you know, it is what it is.
Tom's just not a 3D platformer guy.
Correct.
Which kind of sucks because we like half of the games we play are 3D platformers
Well,
on this stream.
Wii is different than like it's usually you playing them. In fairness, so
I know.
Like it's
I'm
fine
just
for
saying,
me.
in general.
Like if it's just like a fun ambiance and whatnot, like it's pleasant and nice to look at. I'm like, all right, sure, it's fine. Like yeah, I don't feel like replaying it. I'll be honest.
I don't know what I'm going for. I'm just like playing the game how I would if I was playing the game normally, you know? If I feel like going for 100%, I'll go for it. Also like that just for Special World and just 100% are very different in this context because you can get like 203% or something in this game.
Oh. Mario game feels more like a Mario game than a Mario game, and it's very odd.
I know, right?
Quite odd, quite strange.
It's so strange.
I'll be honest, you lost me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get like the comment coins and stuff because I'm like, oh, these are the more the comment levels seem to be like the more interesting thought out levels that are like actually challenging. And like I've not been getting much out of like just the normal levels compared to them.
The more thought out levels? I don't
No,
know
just
about that.
I mean like no, that's what I want to mean. Like the regular like easy levels I feel like haven't been as like interesting or engaging as like
I feel like
as any of those ones.
I feel like the comet levels aren't like as interesting because like it's always less of a level in a way, but I don't know, maybe. Like it's a little challenge. It's cool. It's cute, but I don't know. I feel like for me personally, I would not want to do those. I'd rather play the level and get like a more experience like than just like the little challenge things, which is just like. I'll do maybe a couple of them, but like I'd get sick of them after a bit. I'd want to just go back and play some actually full like fleshed out levels. No to me. Jellybean. Jolene.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
Ah! Yoshi! No!
What if there was a Yoshi?
No.
He was like a dude.
Wait, I hit the thing on accident.
You hit it again and tell it to come back?
No, it's hit.
Oh, never mind. Another one
all
came.
time.
We are good. We're not out of the park yet. Pilgrim. I don't know why I was talking about freaking John Wayne there, talking like John Wayne for a second, but hey, what is?
Oh, I missed him.
All right, Pilgrim. How you doing, Abby?
No, okay.
Cool.
Finally, at fucking like max health. Jesus, there's like no coins through all of that.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Oh,
Challenge.
die! Yes! Get fucked. Oh.
What are they called? Fizzlets?
What's
Cute.
a fizzlet?
The little zappy, yeah, purples.
Oh, that's funny.
I like them. They're kind of cool. I kind of like their little design.
Yeah, they're funny.
Nice.
I like them.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a pirate ship now, apparently. That's neat. Interesting. Who put that there? Who did that?
Who did that?
Who did that?
There's another one. There's a comic one.
Oh.
No way.
Are you not? Are you just gonna? Alright.
I'll wait for the next platform. I wanted to see what's on here. There's apparently nothing.
Alright, cool.
Literally fucking nothing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely worthless. I can't believe this.
Yeah, worst orbits.
I pressed A as soon as I hit the thing, and then it
I
ate
saw
my
it
input.
coming from so far away, and I was just like, just don't do it, Ivy. You know, I was like, oh no. Oh, they put them in 3D World? That's cool. I'm glad they got reused. It's
Yeah.
not just sort of like forgotten by the wayside.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
Yeah, they're kind of cute and neat. I was thinking,
What?
I feel like I want to play 3D World, because I think it'd be a fun multiplayer-ish game in a way.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd want to see if we could get some more peeps in for it though.
Yeah,
Ideally, but
it's definitely like a game. You like just playing 2 players, like not like as interesting as if you're playing with a bunch of people.
yeah. It's nice when there's a little chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, it's indeed.
Like,
I've never actually played the game, so, but like from what I've seen, I was like, oh, it looks kind of cool, and people seem to, you know, be very for it. You know, people seem to enjoy it a lot, so you know, maybe it's fun, all right. If it's a multiplayer game, it's probably, you know, just that sort of fun aspect to it.
Whoa! Fine.
Wow, I could
See,
have
like, I enjoy it more than, like, the new Super Mario Bros. Games as a multiplayer game. Just because, like, in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, like, you just get in each other's way so often because, like, you're all inhabiting the same 2D space. But, like,
Now you're supposed to get in each other's way with 3D.
But no, because it's in 3D, you have more space to like actually move around and interact with the environment. So like you aren't just like bumping into each other all the time and getting each other killed.
But it does encourage that.
It does encourage that.
With the crown and all that
crown
stuff.
stuff.
Like, I'm not as
and that's my least
but-
favorite part of the game.
Yeah.
It's just the stupid crown. It's so dumb. I don't like it.
Yeah.
What?
He committed suicide, Ivy. But the question is, was it moral?
Was it moral?
Is that what we're talking about? Was it ethical?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, something like that. That's right, to pay a Starman to become a galaxy, is that moral and ethical? If it means he dies. I've got a question. If you were just like walking on the street of Newark, and you're like, hey, I'm in Newark, that's crazy. And the man came up to you and said, if give me money, I will turn into a fucking galaxy. Would you do it?
I don't think I would.
You give him money, he turns into a galaxy, what do you do next?
I guess I go to the galaxy. What's in the galaxy?
There's no oxygen and you die.
Oh, I
Idiot, dumbass.
fucked up.
You
Oh
fucked
no.
up. Ivy loses. Fucking get owned.
I can't believe I got owned. This boss does have boobs.
Bowser Jr.
And there's Bowser Jr. also.
What is he doing here? And why does he have boobs? That is fair. You know what? He reminds. What was that movie? Was it just called Robots?
What, robots?
With the one with the.
With the robots?
Yeah. The one who was blue, and then he had one that was.
Yes.
Like,
That's
yeah,
robots.
he reminds me of the one that was like the inventor. I think it was right. The one who was like black and circular, and like like black and white and like round.
Yeah.
He reminds me of that guy.
No. Oh.
Too slow, Ivy.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo! Shoot his nipples.
Yeah, shoot his nipples. Show him how it's done.
Bam.
Either you're flat or you're gonna get gap. That's the end of this.
It's
That's
true.
how it is. So you're like, it's nerf or nothing, it's nipples or nothing. I have to say the context, or else you would not have any idea what the fuck I was talking about. Be like, he just said, what excuse me?
What? What?
Why is he talking about nipples? I just had that thought stuck in my brain. I was like, I gotta say it out loud. But I have to find a way to say it so that I'm not judged by society for having said that.
Chameleon 2. The Chameleon Twist 2 speedrun? I don't know.
What's Chameleon Twist 2?
It's Chameleon Twist.
What's Chameleon Twist?
The sequel to Chameleon Twist.
What's Chameleon Twist?
It's a N64 game
What's an N64 game?
about a chameleon.
What's a chameleon?
It's an animal with a long tongue, and you use it to platform. You use your long tongue to go.
Never heard of it,
You
actually.
go.
The only chameleon I
know?
can think of is the one who's in Kirby Superstar Ultra, and you have to fight him, and he's a bad guy. He turns
Quote
invisible.
channel and Discord. I've been thinking of like making a quotes command or something like that.
What's for quotes? What? What quotes?
Like they can just like
Do we just post quotes?
yeah,
Like,
just post quote. I mean, in the Discord, I'm not sure about, but like in the fucking like in the Discord bot, not the Discord,
Twitch?
the Twitch bot, I could like put like a quotes command, and it can like just have a collection of
Quote channel on Twitch when?
quote channel on Twitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just quotes,
Mhm.
nothing else.
Yeah. Just a 24-hour constant roving stream that
Yeah,
you can
no.
just come and drop
I've
an
been
emotional.
thinking about doing that
inspirational
because we say a lot of weird, funny stuff sometimes.
I just want a quote channel so that I can post like Skahooks meets Mega Man. After the break, you should play Chameleon Twist 2.
Well, we normally only do one game on Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, so we don't have as much time as normal. I'm sorry, but we can try it for Sunday. Honestly,
Yeah,
people
I
seem
was-
to be very in favor of this quotes channel, and I think we should do it so that I can post Skahooks meets Mega Man,
I guess.
as well as many other YouTube poop quotes.
All right then.
If I post it, it becomes a reference. Here's the thing,
We can't do AI stuff. It's not Sunday. We don't have our free characters yet.
It's true, we don't have our free characters yet. You have to wait a week. It's Thursday, did I say that?
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday, right? What's happening?
Oh no.
Something's afoot.
Something.
Something suspicious going on. Ooh, chocolate bar. You know what's really nice?
What?
When you get a chocolate bar and it is wrapped in tin foil and it's all crinkly,
Yeah.
there's something special about it.
Okay.
It's like fucking Charlie Chocolate Factory. It's magical. You go to fucking get like a fucking bar of chocolate. Unless you get like a special bar, it don't come with that. It's like, ooh, wow. It's like an experience. It's nice.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! It reveals the fucking.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
No, but it reveals the stuff under the
It
wrapping.
reveals the dark self, that which it hides, Ivy. The twisted thoughts of that chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Nudity is what I was thinking about. Just thinking about nude chocolates.
Oh,
It's
no.
disgusting and like impure, and I hate it, and I don't like this game much anymore.
Oh. 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 Oh!
You are just on a platform.
Yeah.
Alright, this whole week is Palindromes Be Happy.
Palindromes?
I'm trying to now look at it and see if it was not forwards and backwards. So I have no idea what's happening. Why are we talking about palindromes?
I don't know.
Race
I don't know what's
car.
happening anymore.
Race car.
I will make
Poop is a palindrome.
a quotes channel and also a clips channel since people apparently want it. So
Who said clips channel? I want that though.
yes.
Yes! I want a quotes channel so that I can say things and it's no longer just like I say something and no one has a clue what's going on. It's like now it's a reference and you have to, if you get it, you get it.
It's true. Oh!
Because that's the thing, you know what we don't do? We don't reference shit. People, I see a lot of Twitch streamers, you know what they do? They reference, like, freaking memes, they reference, like, I don't know, fucking, like, weird YouTube videos and shit like that. It becomes a meme for the channel. I don't know. Tomat is a palindrome, that is true.
It is true. Tomat is a palindrome. I don't know. Why are we talking about palindromes?
Why are we where did palindromes? Why are we talking? Did one of us say palindrome?
Did we?
Did one of us do that? I only did it on purpose afterwards. Palindromes are first introduced, as far as I'm aware. So I said race car and poop. Those are the two palindromes I can think of offhand.
Wow. Yahoo! Fuck. All the way over there.
Wow, that's a palindrome.
Wow.
Wow. Mom.
Wow.
Mom is a palindrome. Why are we talking? It's palindromes. We're talking about it's palindromes. Is it palindrome day or something? What's happening actually? I don't know. Ooh. Those are either crayons or they're freaking wafers.
Oh. Whoa! Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
What was the date of palindrome?
Tom, did you enjoy your Tuesday yesterday?
Sure. It was
Okay,
alright.
good. Yeah.
It was cool. It actually does make me genuinely very happy whenever the date of the, day of the week, the date actually ends up being like math. So just like, 2 minus like the February 14th of 2016. I'm like, oh, 2 plus 14 is 16. Let's fucking go, baby. That's how we roll around here. That stuff always makes me happy when I see it. But it makes me sad because I know at one point, we're no longer be able to do the plus and minuses once we get out of like the early 2020 or 2030 things. We won't be able to do the pluses anymore. It'll be sad. We'll have to like only do multiplication once it gets to like the end. But then once 2100
Oh yeah,
happens,
the whole week is
2100.
palindromes because it's all like 22, 22, and then like number in between.
We should play a game that's a palindrome in honor.
I don't know what that would be.
Is there a game called Mom or WoW? Or Race Car? Or Flolf?
Lol. Ah, yes, my favorite game.
Is there a game called Flolf, maybe? I don't know. Palindromes.
Bam!
Whee! Woo!
Bam! Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the math of 9, 10, 21. Is it because 9 plus 10 plus 2 plus 0 is 21?
I don't know.
Is that it? Did I figure? I did it. I think I saw
Wait,
this.
look
Let's
at
go.
this dude. He's so funny.
I'm going to look away. Just
He's
in
so
spite,
funny.
Andrew. No, I'm gonna look at that guy actually.
Oh, he's.
Oh shit, I missed him. Rats. Fuck, don't do it. No, it was fine. That was like worried that was just like death. I was surprised it was not. Then there are just people doing karaoke in the background.
Yeah. That tends to happen.
Fair enough. I don't think that's picking up, but I hope not.
No, it's not.
Good.
At least I. No,
I
it's
think
not.
we're good. We're good. Good.
It's not picking up. Okay. Oh no.
This feels like.
Oh no! No!
Wow! Okay, we're only gonna hit
Mistakes
once.
were made. Mistakes were made. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. That was scary. I was worried because you're upside down, so you just won't fling off the edge and die.
I love this dude. He's so funny looking.
Fair enough. He is a funny fella. One fun fellow, he felt funny. Smelt fart.
Fine.
How you doing?
Doing good.
That's good. I never liked 21 Kid. Is that like a band? Is 21 Kid like? It sounds like, I don't know, some kind of band or something. I have no clue. What is 21 Kid?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
What does this mean?
Children from the year of 2021? He's a funny, felt smart. Smelt fart. We got the quote channel, Ivy. We got it.
It's true.
Chat's
Ouch!
got us fucking settled. But I would genuinely like that just so I can spread, like, the weird things I say and think about constantly. Have other people understand them.
Why? Come on.
I've always been like, man, we don't do references like, oh. I think it's because I haven't watched movies and you haven't heard music, so
Yeah.
there's very little left to reference. Maybe, I don't know. I remember we used to watch all kinds of like goofy, weird YouTube videos. I know a channel I like to watch, you know, had it, or at least in the past, the thing they would always do is, you know, they would just like show their videos and whatnot for this, and then just become a meme. Like, oh, we should do that. I was thinking about that sometimes. I was like, I don't know, I kind of like we're doing not just like knocking off someone else's block offhandedly. Yay! I was like, are you just gonna miss the front checkpoint?
No.
It's a fucking ball
Worried I would.
move. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Kill it.
Fuck.
Bold move. Yeah. He figured it out.
I've solved it. This one's not nearly as funny as the other ones.
Very much less. I agree.
Much less funny. I kind of want to kill him.
You stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Those are good quotes.
It's true.
You stupid.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god, Ivy. You fuck. What are you gonna do?
How dare you come over here.
Get her!
BAM!
Yeah! Whoa! You won't.
You fucking won't.
They're gonna come around? No?
Oh!
Wow. That wasn't that bad. Boop, beep, bop, beep, wahoo.
Bop, bop. Damn!
Playing it close to the fiddle. She's learned her lesson,
Yeah.
and then she died. It's so sad. How pathetic and frail, but at the same time, aren't we all people pathetic and frail in a way? It does not take much. It is a shame. It is a shame, but at the same time, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Pierce's bosses easily cheats. Oh yeah,
Hit the weak spot for massive damage.
it's true. It's like not even much of a boss, honestly.
Not too really, I'll be honest. We're gonna give you just a very easy out.
Yeah, because the fireballs just don't go around the planet fast enough.
You think they would? I think they don't go around. I think they hit the edge and then just fly
No,
off.
they
to
flew. I saw them on the underside.
I swear I saw them flying off into the distance, not like curving. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe they only do that on the last one, because I swear I saw them.
Maybe on the last, I don't know. It's possible, but I'm pretty
Thanks,
sure.
Rosalina. Thanks for the 50. Really appreciate it.
Was she captured too, or is she just like hanging out
No, she's
somewhere
just
else?
sending letters to her lost Luma, which is in Mario's hat.
Oh, what about all the other fucking Lumas?
Well, that one's the lost one.
They get maybe they also get a stipend. I don't know. Possible, I guess.
That's why it's so cheap.
This is ours. This is our guy's stipend.
Why it's only a 50.
Ooh, prankster cam it. Only one
Wow.
health.
Wow.
They would be a cover band of 21 Pilots, I assume. That, or they would be like noise rock. Punk and noise.
Yeah, they sound like a punk one. Oh god.
Not full punk, I'm saying. It has to be like offshoot punk. How refreshing. Hat time, alright. How we doing? Smooth. Fucking cheater. You should get one of those like babushka hats. That's like an old lady, but I mean like, I have no idea what they call those like cool Russian hats that are nice and warm. I had a patient come into the practice.
Oh, those kinds of hats.
I had a patient come into practice wearing one, and I was like, dude, you fucking rock.
Oh yeah, no, I love those hats. Yeah. I should get one of those.
They're nice. The guy, I respect that guy. I mean, I don't know why he had it. He was coldish.
Oh! Yeah.
It was pretty cool though. Ushanka? It may be. Ushanka, I'm pronouncing it like it's German. I don't know how to pronounce Russian though.
I never knew the name for it, so... You
might be right, probably. If you're thinking it's right, good chances it is. It's just the Russian equivalent of wearing the raccoon on your head.
Yeah,
the American doing that. We should get a raccoon hat.
Why?
Because we could pretend to be pioneers. I don't fucking know. It's a dumb idea, but I would suggest it because it's funny. Not because it's a good idea, but just because it was an idea.
It is an idea.
We should also just get a raccoon. Just to have.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Do you not want a raccoon or something like that?
What couldn't you do with a raccoon?
Not get rabies.
It's true.
You'd probably get rabies. Unless, if you're a bad owner, at least. Which we're not necessarily going to be good owners of a raccoon. Not because we're bad people, just because we don't know how to raise a raccoon.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No! Yes!
Hello. I don't know why I want to talk back about furries again. But I think it's like, I think I've also come to terms with it because I think I've realized it is just sort of like a form of self-exploration.
Oh.
You have to allow or deny coon.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
At the same time, you're saying you're bad-mouthing us, so maybe we shouldn't allow it. Notice how I say badmouth when it's just me. Of course, only we know what has been said.
It's true. Dude, you said it. What do you fucking mean?
I only said one word out of the full phrase. It was a sentence. You didn't just say coon.
I guess so. North American shorthand for raccoon.
They fucking censored it out. North American slur.
It's that too.
Derogatory term for raccoon. Racial epithet
I will
for raccoon.
I will get one of those hats because I do like them and I've always wanted one.
It was
I've
a
never
good
had
idea.
one.
I think we should have one. Because we need more fucking hats as well.
I need more hats.
You have some hats that just refuse.
I don't want to wear them, that's why.
It's fucking, you made the reward of hat time, motherfucker.
I know, and I had a hat. I need to get more hats.
Oh, you had a hat. And you had other hats.
Well, the purpose
But
of the
cowered
reward...
it out.
Well, I just haven't made a reward to remove hats yet. That's the problem.
You have to put on the hat before you can fucking remove it, asshole.
I know, but there should be a reward to take off the hat also. If they want to end hat time.
I was thinking that if you just cycles through and you run out of hats, you just take it off and that's the next hat.
I've run out of hats every single time.
You haven't. You just refuse to wear hats that you would if you just
My one other hat that
Sonic
I don't want to wear.
The fucking Willy Wonka's circus hat. You've more than I usually bring. Sometimes these ones I could up, but this one cannot. This one cannot. Oh, we're getting, I think, is that the Infinite Lives planet?
Is an Infinite Lives planet?
I think, right? Isn't it this? Is it this? Where you like, there's some way to like, oh well.
Well, Oh, no.
There's some way to scheme it out if you like hop on them or something, maybe, I think, right? Is this it? Might be wrong. Do you have to pop them all ahead? Oh, let's go! Woohoo!
No way.
The one thing we needed more of, lives. The one thing we were currently horribly running low on. Lives.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I feel like we should have like a thing in like the dead space down there of just like what hat we're currently wearing, like what hat is next on the docket, so people could be like, shit, oh man, the anime hat is next. Gotta see that. I don't know what the fucking anime hat is, but you know.
Bam! Bam!
Let's go. You're not gonna hit him.
Ah, fuck. Oh no.
Too big for britches.
No.
Okay, good. I was worried you're just gonna end up running from him. I think we should have a thing. We should have hats be a core tenet of the channel.
Yeah.
What hat is next on the docket? What hat's currently in play? So people can be like, oh fuck, nice hat. You know what's a good idea?
Well,
we should have a sub goal where we move in together and we have a house. That way we can have like a closet. I can have all my fucking like hats
that would
in
be
here.
a very large sub goal.
Yes, but then
Probably like 1,000 subs or something like that.
Then I can have all my hats here, and then it's fucking hat time, Ivy. It's fucking hat time, Ivy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I've done it. No more hats. It's true. They're gone. They declared it. No more hats.
Fuck you know what? I won't be a coward then. Fuck you. It's your hat, but I'll fucking wear it, you piece of shit. How we do? I don't like that the seat is making noise, but hey.
It's kinda making a weird noise.
Yeah, you know what you gotta do. You know what I gotta do? This. How you doing? How we doing?
Oh no! This is a mistake!
Oh, Ive, you know what we should do?
What?
Let's play Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Nah.
This is how I played Five Nights at Freddy's 2, though. I was like, this is how we should do it. I did it without sound, now I'll do it without sight.
Oh no.
Chat, how you doing? I don't know why I keep asking chat things, I can't see chat. I mean, I can totally see chat with my glasses.
It's true.
These ones right here. There. Ivy, how are you?
Whoa. Wow, I refuse to wear a hat that awesome? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Is it that awesome? I don't know.
I make it look great, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I make it look good.
Do it without the game? Yeah, that works.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is not a question at all. Photography. I was doing some photography earlier this week. It was very fun. I was doing it for my sister because she's trying to get into doing some, like, I think she wants to sell things online, like clothes or whatnot.
Yeah, she's been talking about that.
Yeah.
For a while.
It's pretty neat. She had me do some photography and whatnot. We went into the freaking dark, dingy basement, turned out all the lights, and I had, like, the flash. It was, like, cool, because it was like, oh, shit. Like, it, like, makes a completely different, like, way that the picture looks as opposed to lights just being on and shit. I was like, this is actually really fun, but also I was like, I love that we're just in a dark, dingy, like, scary basement in the pitch black, and we can only see as soon as the flash goes off. It was actually, like, really fun. Like, I'll be honest, I love those, like, there's something so fun about just, like, something spooky with friends. I'm like, I want to do shit like that, just be in a dark room with friends. And just be like, ooh, it's kind of creepy and scary, and like, oh, was that a ghost? Oh, wow, dude, that's fun crazy. There's something actually just really fun about that. Like, just absolutely fucking adore that, like, ambiance and environment. Other than we did 2 pictures on the stairs and all that kind of stuff, but it was like, this is cool. Of course, like, I took, the pictures turned out well. I think it's just because of the phone, because again, I actually couldn't see them when I was taking the picture until the flash went off.
The lack of response? What am I doing? What am I... What's wrong?
What's happening? Am I not, is it me not responding to the chat, perhaps? Chat, did you say something to me and I didn't hear it?
I don't believe in
just
ghosts.
speak up, chat. It's all right. Just say it in my ear, chat. Just say it in my ear. But that's the thing. I think I wanted to talk something about ghosts as well. Where like,
Luigi,
I've never experienced or seen
want?
a ghost. Do you know any people who have ever like seen or claimed to have seen a ghost?
There's an amount.
Like, do you have any like know any like stories or all that or like
No.
odd like not just a ghost, but do you have any like family members who've seen aliens or have seen Bigfoot?
No.
Or
that's
the
weird.
like this was it stink ape? What's it musk ape? What's the fucking what's the Florida equivalent of Sasquatch that it like smells bad? It's like
What?
it's like the stink ape or something like that. Like the stench ape. I don't remember what it's
I've
called.
never heard of this before, so clearly not.
Oh, yeah, I won't Google it actually now that I think twice. Wait, I could.
There are ghosts in
If
this
I look
house.
down really far, I could see them. I remember one person at your house, at your party, once said they thought they saw someone walk up the stairs. Oh, it hurts. It almost hurts to look down this aggressively.
The skunk ape.
Skunk ape. That's what it was. It was skunk ape. It's a fucking thing, Ivy. It's like Bigfoot, but it smells fucking awful. It fucking reeks, and that's the difference. And I think he found it in Florida. Oh.
Bam, the combo. Let's go.
How we doing?
You once saw a bear once and also twice.
I saw a bear once. It crossed the
I also
the
saw a
street
bear
in
once.
front of our cars we were driving up to like our house. It was on our fucking the street we live on. It just walked across it. It was like, why is there a bear here? We live in the suburbs.
I was on a kayak and then it was at the dock.
It pulled up on a rival kayak.
Yeah.
It was like it's like, you know when you have those high speed like you like ride a motorcycle, a gang member comes up and tries to like take the motorcycle and like knock you off the road. He was trying to do that with the kayak. He was trying to like shove you off to the side and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, skunk ape's pretty fucking cool. Ghosts. I always wish I could. I always want to see a ghost, even though it would probably be terrifying. It would like just like it would change reality for me. Everything would be different. It'd be fucking in a good way to me, a way that I want. Do I want to be a skunk ape? No, because I won't be accepted. I will not be accepted by society, and I'm pretty sure people try and like hunt the skunk ape. So I'm probably just gonna get like shot and killed if I ever like try and like engage in society or
He
something
was
like
way
that.
bigger than I thought he was.
Also, I will smell bad. And have to live in like the wilderness of Florida and not just in a cozy like house. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like there's a lot of downsides to being the skunk ape.
Yeah.
But I remember someone said they saw a ghost in your house. All that shit. We used to have like also an abandoned not
Yeah,
ghost,
it's
but
gone now. It's sad.
an abandoned like
Asylum complex.
Yeah, where people did die and was, you know, visited by like ghost hunters and all that kind of stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know,
they
shit like
took
that.
it down
Yeah.
and built a bunch of like
park and condominiums
hundreds
and
and hundreds of fucking just like
community.
cookie cutter houses.
Yeah, they made a community and a park and all that kind of shit. And it's like, well, it's a shame, but at the same time, it was like it was
It was
People would go
dangerous,
in there,
and people would go in there.
and like then they would try and sue the state or the township or something like that. It was just like, well, that's a fucking shame that you can't just say, fuck you, you're a fucking stupid asshole for invading private property. Because they did make it private property after a point. Like, I don't know, but it was just a shame, because like, this is fucking cool. It was like the fucking thing for kids to do is like, to be like, how far in can you fucking go, you know, into the fucking abandoned fucking asylum. It was fucking awesome. There was a huge complex of like 20-something buildings that were all like from like the 1900s. Like,
I mean,
old.
I
It
went
was awesome.
exploring
So
around
cool.
there for a while because like
I
there's
just love going biking there.
no, because
around
like there was this really cool tree. It was like this weeping willow that was like huge and fun to climb.
and I actually would weep and cry. It was awesome.
It was it was sick.
Yeah.
And like so I wanted
That's where the people.
and I had an idea to put a tire
who
swing
enjoyed
there.
it before you, Ivy.
I had an idea to put a tire swing up on it.
An entire swing.
And I just spent a while like wandering around this place like looking for the tire swing with I think like my dad and my sibling, and we were just like
I know this story for some fucking reason.
I know.
I don't know why.
And like we found one eventually. It took a while. And it was cool.
You guys just like said fuck it and just ripped the wheel off your tire, took the tire off your fucking car.
Not a willow? What do you mean it was not a willow? I could have sworn it was a willow.
Was it a dogwood? Was it a sequoia? Was it a
I don't know. I'll show you the tree
was
later.
it an oak?
Next time we pass it, I'll show you the tree, and then you'll tell me.
It's still there?
I think it's still there. I don't know why they would have cut it down.
Just, was it like is it like off by the actual like trails or stuff like that?
It's like next to the road.
Gotcha.
Basically.
All right. So, because of like, would they put a house where it once stood, type of thing?
Nah.
All right. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, super cool trees are cool, and
Yeah.
like something that only children can enjoy. And it's sad.
I don't know if I talked about this. I didn't always have glasses. My eyes are kind of a little shoddy. I actually need new glasses. But my eyes are it's 20/40 for each eye. It was at least. It is worse now. But I also have stigmatisms, which mean my eyes are misshapen. And so light, refracts and reflects and all that kind of shit in them odd and awkwardly. So light and all that becomes blurry. So things that are very far away, very light dependent, very blurry. Yep. I think. Yeah.
Aww.
I think it's the small one.
See?
It's the short leg is the.
Oh wait, so.
But
Go.
it's the short leg, diagonal.
Yeah, it's that one.
But the craziest thing when I got glasses and actually could see shit, because I was like, I could see fucking normally, like I don't need to see better, but I was like, I'm gonna be going to college, so you know what, I actually should get glasses, because like I have to squint at the board and I could see like numbers, like actually doing that thing that dyslexia does to you in movies, where like you see it changing and shifting before your very eyes.
Yeah.
Like I actually get that when I look at a fucking a whiteboard or like whatnot. A chalkboard probably fine because it's black, but a whiteboard because it's white reflects all the fucking light is very hard for me to see, and projectors as well. If I'm in like a fucking auditorium or one of those fucking like rooms of like 200 people in a college, which is what my idea of college kind of was. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
So I'm racist?
When did I say something racist? What did I do?
Oh, it's because it's white.
Oh, fuck. Took me a minute. I mean, some whiteboards are better than others. But, what I was gonna say. But yeah, so, like, my eyes taking, like, weird, and so if something's very bright, like, if I look at, a monitor, it's very blurry, as opposed to if I look at, like, a monitor that says 1, if I look at an equivalent thing written just, like, with marker on, like, a wall, the wall one is perfectly fine, but the computer's blurry. That's only because it's up close. At a distance, everything starts to get blurry and all that. The more light there is, and the more just, different light things, sources and all that. But, and the brighter things are. But, nevertheless, my eyes are freaking froopy. But the thing that was the most, like, revolutionary, world-shocking, like, the biggest change was when I looked at trees when I had my glasses. It was so different. Like, trees, I could see the individual leaves from, like sitting in a building looking out across a field. The other side of the field, I could see the individual leaves on the fucking tree, and I was like, it was, like, breathtaking. It was, like, mind-blowing that something could look like that, in a way. With that much detail.
Oh, yeah,
it was so fucking cool.
Yeah, the Giving Tree is a fucking, like, very depressing children's book, honestly. It's a good one, though.
I don't remember it.
Did you read it?
I don't remember. I don't think so, though.
Okay. It's a good one, though.
Cool. Is that the one where
I think it's like a metaphor for parenthood.
Is that the one where the kid is like, oh, I'm gonna sit under the tree for things, and it gives me apples, and it gives me shelter from the rain, and it gives me this and that, and then there's eventually no tree or something?
Well, eventually, like, the tree gives him so much things that, like...
It has nothing.
I mean, and also, like, he just becomes, like, a...
Brat? Spoiled rich kid?
He like, I don't know, he, like, leaves the tree for a while. He cuts it down, I think, to, like, make a fucking... what's it called?
House? Fire?
Yeah, maybe a house or something like that, or a canoe. I don't remember. But yeah, like it basically just like gives him everything until it's like basically nothing. It's just a stump.
That's a metaphor.
By the end.
It's a good metaphor, though.
Yeah.
It's an important one not to like give too much of yourself away to others, or you'll have nothing. You could donate every cent you have today to charity and help people, but then you're poor and die, as opposed to you could donate a little bit, then make more money, and then donate again, and eventually over time have donated and much more and contributed much more, technically. You know. And then you get to just also live happily and shit as well. You know. Fair enough, fair enough. Cuts off its branches to make a house for his family, and then when he's old, he cuts down the trunk to make a boat and leave because he hates his life. Then he comes back to sit on the stump when he's very old.
Yeah.
Dang. Don't know what you have till it's gone.
Pretty much. That's also part of the metaphor.
But the tree always loved him.
It's true.
Damn.
I think usually like what he does to the tree was the tree's idea. It's like
Male reader, female tree.
it's like here, take my branches and make yourself a hat. Or a hat. Make a hat out of my branches, please.
Make yourself a fucking crown of thorns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Of course. There's not a lot of time for this one.
No. Not at all.
Whoa!
Better go fast then.
Make quick.
Yeah, basically. That's the idea.
No!
No.
He didn't make it all the way.
No.
No! I have to go all the way back to the side. Oh no.
My hat not standing up as well.
Good.
Why's my Bell in Wonderland hat not standing up? Jesus X, male Jesus X giving tree. Male reader, comma, male reader, parentheses, Jesus X giving tree, female tree.
Nice jump. Nice sign.
That's my kind of fan fiction. Thanks, sign?
It said nice jump.
Oh, you're talking about a sign. I was like, are you talking about like sine waves or like, what's that have to do with anything we were talking about? Gotcha. Nothing. It had nothing to do with what we're talking about.
No, don't go that way.
I was confused for a minute.
Jesus, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, bam!
I was worried you were not gonna hit him. Good job.
Bam!
You're cutting it close. I'll be honest.
Bam!
Yeah, I guess if it's working, it's working.
Giving trees quite good, quite good.
My brain
right.
continued the fanfiction idea, and I totally was just like, I quite like this giving tree.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I thought you were doing that. You totally did not even do that at all. My brain is just too like rotted, I guess, from the fucking internet or something. I don't know.
Tom's too far gone.
I'm the fucking asexual one. I don't know why it was me, but yeah, totally was. I'll cop to it. I look at pictures of trees. What of it? Fucking do it at work.
It's true. He does do this.
It's not true. No, actually, I think
I've seen him slacking off at work.
I actually have looked at pictures of trees at work. Specifically, I think jacarandas. They're very pretty. They're blue. They have like blue hair.
Oh no. No.
You are a fucking lucky duck.
Tom is tree sexual.
I feel like you can't do that, because that'd be like saying I'm human sexual. I'm into humans, or like I'm man sexual. I like men. I think you have to say plant, right? Well, you don't say you're animal sexual, do you? So you can't. Plant sexual also wouldn't work, would it? This is a tricky pickle conundrum we've ended up in, hasn't it? Someone donate for hat time again. Apart from trees, how you doing? How's your week been, Ivy?
It's been treating me well.
Hopefully not that, yeah, definitely. Let's talk about chat, sorry, go on.
Certainly not bisexual.
Hopefully not.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Hate those. Oh, it just has to be directly. I was worried I'd have to do that puzzle again. I was like, oh no.
That said, the human mind is a fucking weird thing. I think I've talked about like
No.
I'm fascinated by like the fucking like weird, you know, true crimes, you know, spooky, all that kind of stuff that's very popular because like, you know, last podcast on the left, Serial, you know, my very like those kind of things. I don't actually listen to Serial, but I know it's pretty sure it's in that category of stuff. Just the fucking things that people like do and like people are just like, yeah, I'm sexually attracted to criminals. It's just like, what the fuck? Why is how that's a thing? Like, the fucking human brain is a fucking confusing thing. And I'm just like, that's fucking ridiculous and also the most destructive thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
The way the brain works is very silly. At the same time, like, technically, for the most part, any fetish is kind of just a thing that doesn't make much sense in a grand scheme, where just like, technically, the only point of like reproductive type stuff is just to have kids. So if you're just like, oh man, I really like feet, or I really like shoes, or I really like gloves, or I really like giraffes, I don't fucking know, it's just like, kind of doesn't make any sense for any biological type of things. Like, for, like, what your brain would, like, logically would, like, jump to. But it just has the fucking weird neurons and wires that just like, yeah, sure, you know, today I'm sexually attracted to Beatles.
Of course. You know, as you do.
As, you know, as it is.
Oh, no!
I don't know.
Oh, yes! Oh.
The human mind's just a fucking strange thing. Just a fucking weird one.
Yes!
I don't know what I'm talking about this. I don't like this
That one was
conversation
really
anymore.
generous on time.
Probably is. I don't like this conversation anymore, though. How you doing, Ivy?
Doing alright.
That's good. I'm not very well. I really don't understand much of what I'm talking about with that because again, I'm asexual, so I'm kind of far out from the whole topic. I don't even understand the people who have the things that are like actual biological, like function and logically, we're just like, well, I just want to have a kid. I just want to have like a reasonable thing. It's just like even that. I'm like, weird. Yeah, I don't understand that even. It's like people look gross.
Yeah.
It's probably true.
And like how that develops is like very much depending on how you grew up.
Yeah.
Things considered traditionally. Yeah, that is true.
I have a fetish for women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a woman fetish.
Yeah, I have a you know, it's Luigi.
Luigi.
Bye, Luigi.
I'm a boy Luigi.
Bro, you're looking for the star. You can play as Luigi. You want to switch?
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna offer your Nintendo Switch and you fucking decline. You're fucking insane. I don't know. Like, I don't know. All that stuff is weird and I mean, I don't understand it. Some people are just like, oh yeah, they call it a fucking beauty mark. I'm like, you mean like a fucking, like a mole? You mean a fucking, like, the blackhead is what it, like, I'm like, I don't understand that at all. I think it looks fucking gross and disgusting and unpleasant. It's very, but like, I don't know, people just like, to the point where it has been given the name a beauty mark. The world's a fucking weird place. I'm just like, people look ugly. People are just look ugly, especially when you take off the clothes. We're all just sort of like weird, gangly, just like, ugh.
The Beatles.
It's nice when we wear clothes because we hide like most of just the weird meh of our bodies. Not just me. That's just the way that I see the human body. I'm like, it's not pleasant to look at.
No!
But some people like, I like look at human bodies, so fucking, I don't know. I don't fucking know. To most people, I'm the weird one. Fair
Stuff down here. Consider.
Consider the coconut.
I'll consider considering the coconut.
Like that. The Beatles getting back together? Really? Wait. I didn't hear anything about that. Oh shit, are they? Oh, God, I hope I can get tickets.
That's crazy, dude.
I hope I can get tickets.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Sneak. Let's go.
No. Oh no.
That said, I should also say, like, it's an, I think, in the same, like, mind of, like, furries just hating them just for being different. We're just like, I don't understand them, so fuck them. They're weird. Fetishes are also one of those things that I've come to that, like, I will, like, from, like, the small brain, I'll just, like, judge and be like, that's weird, what the fuck, but I'm like, you're not hurting anyone, usually. There are some people who hurt people, and there's some people who hurt people, and I'm like, actually, yeah, that's probably not, that's not as cool. I don't know if that's good for society, but most people just, like, you know, they're just fucking having a nice time by themselves, like, I guess, just like, what, you know, what's the point of being like, they're weird, it's just like, they're doing their own thing, they're keeping themselves, just, you know, let them be. They're just gonna fucking tickle each other, like, as long as they're not tickling me, yeah, fine.
Don't tickle me, whatever you do.
As long as you're not taking a picture of my feet, sure, go ahead. Like, I don't know. That's one of those things I've always, like, been like, oh, this fucking weirdos. And I've, in my, like, maturity, been like, they're just people. Everyone is weird and strange.
It's people. No!
Everyone's weird and strange, like, just because those people are weird and strange in that way doesn't mean they're, like, any different with the fact that I'm weird and strange because I'm asexual, you know? Those people are furries, you know, they're just self-exploration, all that kind of stuff. That makes them happy and feel nice, like, there's not much a problem with that, really, when you put it simply. Put it in perspective, I don't know.
Idiot.
Should've stomped him for a coin.
Idiot. Oh, you're right, I should've.
Yeah, some coins
There's
over
2
there,
coins
though.
over
Good.
there.
No. It is hard, though, because I have that just, like, natural thing where just, like, judge people.
Whoa! Alright.
I do, to a degree, still feel that way, and then
hydration.
have to just, like, catch myself and be like, oh, don't do that. Don't be a fucking dick. Just people. We should get the honey again.
Yeah. No.
Now I can wall jump.
It's true.
See?
I have so much freedom.
Yeah, hey. Well, hey.
Now I'm free from my bee prison.
My bee prison. Say it, I can speak it.
Wait.
It's far away from those who can use it. That's where that is.
Where's the honey reward?
Yeah, far away from those who could potentially use it.
It's true.
We also have to, because we'd have to also figure out, like, how the fuck drink who's honey after 0 subs. I don't know about that one. I don't know. But, we actually do have to get our sub goals in order.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I have big ideas. Soundboard, mini fridge.
Soundboard's not hard. That's just something I can do. Like, I just need to set it up.
Mini fridge, green screen. We move in together.
That one's, I don't know about that one.
Damn. Talk about being an insignificant other.
I know,
Fucking
right?
life's hard.
That's what I did? What'd I do?
Drank honey?
For 0 subs?
We did that as a punishment because Ivy guessed the word but also cheated. So she deserved it. She guessed the word of the day.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. You shouldn't have cheated. Because you cheated and looked at the word of the day but not the punishment for guessing the word of the day. So it was your own fault.
Yeah.
We also did it in honor of Pick-a-Man. Pick-a-Man.
Picomon.
Picomon.
Picomon. Oh no, man.
Yeah, that one. Indeed. I don't know.
Something.
Star.
Yeah.
A silver star.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, yes.
No.
Noibs.
Yeah. You try to. It's a dangerous thought, but trying to like fly around the side or something like that. That's great.
There's nothing over there.
Probably not, but I mean. What if?
I already have the coin, so there's like no point in exploring pretty much anymore.
For the extra star thing, right?
I'm pretty sure it's just on the queen.
Oh, then why'd we jump back down? Did we fall?
I didn't have a dude. I was missing one of my dudes.
Huh?
The little dudes.
The star. Oh, the stars.
Yeah, I was missing one.
Oh,
I was
gotcha.
like,
No,
I'll come back.
Pikmin culture. It was in like memorial of the Pikmin lost, of the Pikmin lives lost.
It's true.
It was not in memorial of their like memorandum of their culture. It was just like.
It was like pouring one out. Yeah.
It was pouring one out for the fallen soldiers and
brethren.
comrades. Fair enough. It always reminds me of the flag of Mongolia.
I'm sure it does.
That's it. I think we've hit time.
Have we hit
I
time?
think so. I mean, we did a while ago, but I was like,
I
yeah,
am
let's let
a
it go.
bee. Me.
Of course, you would be that way. Ugh. I feel like we need to. I want more panache though. I like the idea of like the hat. Up next hat. We could figure out a system like that where it just like ticks, and then whenever the thing someone donates that, it sets a command or something like that
Yeah.
to update that. Be fucking
That'd
snifty.
be funny. It would take effort though.
Yeah, be cool.
I don't know if I could figure that out. It'll be difficult.
Maybe not. I don't know.
How do I feel about Starship Mario? It's not as cool as the Comet Observatory.
Is that like a fan fiction? What's Starship Mario? This is called Starship Mario?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Underwhelming.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just underwhelming is the
It's
gist,
just
yeah.
like, just not that cool.
Yeah.
Kinda lame.
Kinda like,
I was just like, I
felt that way when I was
care.
younger, feel that way still.
I've always felt that way. I was just
It,
like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I hope I can unlock the Comet Observatory or something by like beating the game or something like that.
uh-huh.
And you can't, pretty sure.
Would have been cool.
Would have been cool. Oh, what time are we at? Oh my god, we've been going wild.
I don't
Alright, no more Mario.
know more Mario, but hey, that's what it is. We had fun. It was a nice stream. It was nice, calm, relaxing. It was chill. And we're gonna be back again with some more Mario Galaxy 2 come Sunday. That and
true.
maybe Chameleon Twist.
Maybe Chameleon Twist?
We'll see, I guess. I mean, I know nothing about it, so I'm not against it. I'm like, again,
I don't know, it's funny,
I
but
tried
like,
to phrase it to be like, I just generally find it a little
it's just disappointing, I feel like.
it's like, kind of boring.
It's like, yeah, it's
Don't do
cute.
much for me.
It's just like, I wish it was more interesting.
Yeah.
Chameleon Twist now?
Oh,
Sorry.
I wake in the morning. I can't wake in the morning, I can't, I'm sorry.
Alrighty. We'll see you around.
We'll twist chameleons probably come Sunday. We'll see. But,
Thank
it's a
you
chance.
all for being here.
Thank you for the great stream.
We'll
Thank
be
you
back
all.
on
We love
Sunday.
you. We'll be back Sunday, and you won't want to miss it.